Do you want to replay that, or should we just?
God damn
Oh
it, buddy.
shit.
I was like, I couldn't log into my Google account because I had like my two-step verification on, but I wasn't getting the notification.
Oh.
So then I had to like go into my settings. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah, if you guys want to listen to it again.
Fuck it, put it on.
Fuck it, yeah.
As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of fiery orange and deep purple, our tale unfolds upon the rolling waves of a vast and mysterious sea. Aboard the sturdy vessel of Stanzin Tar, the 99, a band of fearless adventurers set their course towards the enigmatic Thundercliffs. The air is thick with the scent of salt and the anticipation of the unknown adventures that lie ahead. In the midst of our heroes stands Castisha, the young, resolute second in command. Her Kalashite heritage marks her as a figure of intrigue and determination, renowned for her ruthlessness. Her spirit still carries the echoes of a fierce battle with the formidable Feralai, known as Mistral, a clash that remains fresh in their collective memory. Their recent journey to Crossbones Isle was a test of their courage and resolve. There they faced the oppressive might of a dark cult, a shadowy force that had seized control of the local ports, suffocating the life out of these vital havens. In this grueling encounter, the crew tasted defeat for the first time in a long while, a bitter experience that saw the loss of 2 valiant comrades and the capture of several others, their fates now hanging in the balance. Amidst the waves of despair and defeat, a storm of discord threatened to tear the crew apart. Castisha, driven by a whirlwind of emotion, stood on the precipice of mutiny. Yet, it was the authoritative presence of the 99 that quelled this uprising. A newfound understanding was reached, allowing each member of the crew to decide their fate, to stand together at Thundercliffs, or to chart their own course. In these moments of strife and decision, the veil of the past was lifted. Stanzin Tar revealed a hidden chapter of her life, her once passionate affair with Feralai, a revelation intertwining love with sorrow. As the night deepened and the crew gathered to celebrate their unity, a mysterious silhouette appeared on the distant horizon. A ship, its intentions unknown, began to draw nearer, bringing with it the promise of new challenges, opportunities, and the unfolding of their destiny.
Okay.
I just realized, Ronnie, does the sound even come through on the live stream?
Oh, I don't know. Your music was coming through last time.
Oh, good. Okay.
Then it
Proceed.
should be fine. I'd have to go back and listen. Honestly, I haven't. So, I like how she calls her Mistral, like with a me. It makes it a little bit more exotic, alluring.
Yeah.
He's like,
No manches, güey.
what does he say? Oh shit! He's like, it's exotic or something. He's like, it's no one's supposed to understand it.
That's provocative.
Provocative. Thank you.
There you go. What does it mean? No one knows.
Cool. As you guys are now just still out on the main deck, you guys have been the tensions have kind of winded down since the attempted mutiny. You guys were able to convince the opposing side, Castisha, to like put her guns down and kind of like see eye to eye with you guys, and she was able to connect with you on a more like, I don't want to say human because there's multiple races, not everybody's a human, but like on just like a organic life level, like you understand like each other. And I think part of that was due to the influence you guys all had on the crew. Some of you guys spent time amongst the crew members. Halpius was assisting with all like the heavy lifting work, and kind of earned the respect of some of those guys because they know how hard and grueling their jobs are on the ship, and like Sal was able to kind of like handle it with ease, or Palpius, I mean, and so they like also respected the fact that he even helped them in the first place. Ebrath spent time working with the Cannoneer, kind of just fixing the like old cannons and making sure they're all like in tip top shape and like just integrating his own little style into it and like beefing them up a little bit, enhancing them in his way and earned good favor with the men down there. And once they all saw like how he was able to apply his like skill and make their ship better, and gone, was kind of just like amongst the crowd, just helping, wherever he could. Everybody did a little bit of something. Tybalt and Vox spent a lot of time with Stanzitar, I imagine, kind of discussing things. And everybody's kind of feeling a little bit better. And I don't know, to remind you of the last session, it ended as the one of the crew members called out that a ship was approaching. You and Stanzitar all looked out to sea to see a stupid. I said looked out to sea. Fucking from sea to shiny sea. You guys looked out and saw that indeed there was a ship coming, and it wasn't just another mutiny.
Imagine, bro, double mutiny.
They're like, this is fucking fruit punch. They say rum, rah. As you guys, spotted the ship coming, Edgar, you would have noticed for sure. Maybe a couple of others of you, whoever was standing near Sanzatar, would have seen her like visibly, like change and like become almost like the like back of her fur on the back of her neck kind of like stands up. She starts to do that like kind of like hunch that cats do as like she like grips her weapon tight and just like grits her teeth, and she said, "Fuck."
Uh-oh. That's not ominous.
Picking up from where we left off, Stanzitar grits her teeth, gripping her gun, and just says, "Fuck, I know this ship." And then she says, "All hands on deck. We gotta get these motherfuckers out of here. We gotta show them who we are. We ain't dealing with any of their bullshit. Get to your fucking battle stations." As chaos breaks out, everybody's running to their battle stations. You have people, holding on to the ropes of the sails, getting things ready, making sure everything's tied down tight. Other people are running down to the cannons. What are you guys all doing?
First thing I would have done is I would have yelled out, "Is that her?"
Get ready.
Oh shit.
So are they approaching us head on or?
They're coming, like they're trying to get to you. They're like heading your direction. It's not a coincidence. So as you guys are like scrambling about, the ship gets closer and closer, and you hear the cannoneers asking for the call. Pirate 11, the person that was hanging out with Ebra, he's kind of like he's at the steps of the deck, like listening for the call from up top. You see Stanzitar at the helm, and she's just kind of like has her hand up, and she's like, "Steady, steady," and their ship's getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer. Castisha is urging her, like, "What are you doing? What's going? Like, why are we doing this? Like, we're not ready for this. Let's just get out of here." And she says, "I'm not doing this again." And she says, "Cannons at the ready." What do you guys?
Oh shit. How far away are we from that? Because I mean, I would assume that obviously I don't have the same range as a cannon, but
They're like, I would say like 500 feet out.
okay.
500, you say?
Roughly.
To our right or to our left?
To your port side.
Do you even know what port side is?
It's left side, bitch.
All right then. Just making sure. Last time you didn't know.
Honestly, I don't know. I just guessed. I was ready for Andre to like lose his shit and be like, "No, that's not what fucking port side means."
Alright, so they're coming on the left.
Sure.
Alright. Then I'm gonna move right here on this like netting or in preparation for what's to come.
If in this crow's nest or whatever the hell this is called, is
Yeah.
that big enough for me to fit up there?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there. As soon as I get to the top, I'm
Give
gonna
me an
start.
athletics check.
Fuck. I have bad athletics.
You gotta do it with advantage though. What does that say advantage for?
Oh, not for that. But either way, it's a
Not for that.
16. No, it doesn't. Not on athletics.
Yeah, it says advantage on athletics. Look at the little
Oh,
advantage
the
sign.
advantage. That's when I'm transformed.
Oh, when you're transformed. Okay. Well, you're not, so yeah, you're fine. The 16 is fine. As you are pulling yourself up the rungs of the ladder to get to the crow's nest, you're swaying with the ship and you're still very uneasy. But your sense of determination kind of takes over and you're able to just like get up there, no problem.
Okay. Probably gonna start blasting.
Hell
But
yeah, bro.
I wanted to see with my hybrid form, I can't shoot, right? I have to do melee, I think. Let me see. Might. Wait, how long does this last, first of all? Fuck, I should have known this. My bad. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
It's all good.
What's everybody else doing?
I want to come up to this mast right here
Mhm.
and kind of do. I know there's probably no crow's nest because it's probably not as big, but I'm gonna crawl or climb my way up to like, near the top and kind of get situated so I can start sniping.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing hybrid transformation. So as I get to the top, like the last final rungs of the ladder, whatever the hell there is, you guys are gonna see the dirt starts to crack open, and my skin is like insect skin underneath as I start to rage, and all of the dirt starts to fall off, and I transform into a giant fucking hornet. And so
He's Waspinator.
I'm Waspinator. And once I get into that crow's nest, I'm gonna start shooting. I don't know if what you guys want to go through the rest of whatever, but I have 600-foot range because of my I have
How far can you see?
well, tell me.
Like I would
That's-
imagine that like only because like they're very specific about the mechanics of like distance in D&D. Like I'm curious if there is there a rule on how far you can see? I'd imagine it's just what a normal person could see.
Yeah, I mean 600 feet though.
I mean that makes sense. I get like I don't have a problem with that. I just want to make sure that that's
I mean, a normal person can see 600
about
feet.
2 miles in any direction.
okay. Okay, cool, yeah. So you would be able to spot it just fine. But how like okay, you want to fire shots?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Or
start
you're just
shooting
gonna
arrows
all right.
just at the ship. I mean, I'm gonna try to hit the crew if I can get any kind of reasonable shot. Thanks, Dave.
So you wait, your range is 500 or 600?
600.
I mean, it's realistic if you think about it. 600
Yeah.
feet is only a little over one and a
Yeah,
half
I'm such a
football
bad
fields, you
like
know?
judge of distance, so yeah, no, I mean it's not a problem. Yeah, I guess give me a couple attack rolls.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it. First one, yeah, make this I'm going in with bow. Okay. First one, thanks, babe. 29 to hit.
Let's go.
Yeah, you
That's a
hit.
nat
That's
20.
a nat 20. um, you tell me, man. You can kill one guy
Okay.
with a nat.
That's so funny. Okay, and then I'm gonna go for my second attack.
Uh-huh.
That's 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That one misses.
Oh shit.
It like hits the side of the ship.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably because the fucking distance.
Tell me how you fucking nat 20 some random guy. Yeah.
Some random fool. Poor guy.
Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's all like, I'm the king of the world.
Then that's what it is. There's one of them that was just like, ah, we're gonna get you, and he was standing like on the edge of the ship, like just kind of like fucking prepping himself up, and I guess I decided that was one hit, so he gets nailed in the head.
Yeah, you'll even see that like the guy that you get like right in the head, he's just like kind of like looking over, not even like really like he's just kind of just enjoying the view. And he's like, oh, look at that ship over there. Sure is a nice ship. Ugh. Everyone else around him starts freaking out. Oh my god! Like, get to your battle stations. They mean it. And they're all just yelling. There's just blood everywhere. As you fire off your after you get them on the first one, as you're drawing back your second attack, you hear Castisha start to yell up at you. No! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh.
God damn, bro. You just fucking sniped somebody from 600 feet away and they were homies. Hey, in your defense, no one answered you.
It's true.
What did you ask?
I asked, is that her? And she said, we need to get ready.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have asked if they were enemies.
Too late now. They went to their battle stations for a reason. They didn't go there because they're fucking friendly.
As Castisha is yelling up at you, Vox, you hear Stens and Tar yell up to you as well, saying, kill them all, Vox Aslan, kill every one of them.
Who's saying this?
Stens and Tar.
Tar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Castisha again yells up to you, Vox, please, they're not our enemies.
Who are they?
Stanzitar grits her teeth. Who's standing near? Or is anybody standing near Stanzitar? I don't know where like everybody's at.
Where stands in Tar?
I don't have like I'm not even really like looking at the map. I'm just kind of
Yeah, where is she?
She would be like at the like fucking wheel thing, whatever it's called.
Oh, so she's gonna be at the helm. I don't even see where that is on this fucking boat.
That's
Oh,
fine.
that's where Castisha is.
Yeah. She
So
would,
I guess she's
I don't have her token out, I guess. Do I have it out already?
Isn't it this one? Oh no, it's not.
oh, it's not a cat.
That's not a cat.
It's not a Khajiit.
Not a cat. Where is she? There she is. Okay, yeah. So she would be at the helm.
So Castisha did not answer when I asked who they were, right?
Not yet, no. I just wanted to see who was like nearby.
Okay.
I guess nobody's super nearby her.
Okay. Stanzentar will look up and say, "That's my good for nothing brother."
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
He goes, "I don't have time for his bullshit. Let's just kill them all."
What?
Castisha is just like, "Please, everybody, calm down. He's a friendly."
God damn. Can I yell back? Well, you should have answered us when we asked you.
Castisha says, well, the offer still stands. I'm ready if you are.
I'm gonna look down at Papo and be like, yo, what's up? This bitch is giving us way too much lip. What do you think? Oh, I guess you're not right next to me, huh? You're a little farther away. Damn
Hey,
it.
are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Sounds like she wants to start something.
Wait, where are you at?
I'm at the front, bro. I'm at the front
I like.
mast.
You're
I
yelling
climbed
that
up.
across?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I realize that we're fucking that far away, so I guess I'm not gonna say anything. Um, what? So why? I just don't understand why is she trying to fucking antagonize us? Um, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, um, like, are you really trying to have this conversation right now? Like, just tell us who these people are.
Castisha like waves her arm. She's like, it's fine. This is a planned meeting.
Then why didn't you tell us about it?
Because it was on the way. She says, I didn't know Stanza Kotar never told you.
Hmm.
They don't have time for this. But Tibble's gonna stand down and get down from the crow's nest.
You're up there with this giant hulking, like half hornet, half man creature. That was Vox a second ago.
Yeah, I was up there to begin with. From the beginning,
Yeah.
he just like came up there and transformed right next to me. And I was like, Tibble just
Like,
said like,
all right,
oh,
man.
that's new.
That has never even said about anything about being able to do this.
Yeah. Never told anybody.
Till now.
Yeah, Tibble pretty much just says, since when could you do this?
I just learned it. Hasn't been long.
Is this you forever now?
Not forever. Short periods at a time. I'll be back in about an hour or so. But for
Okay,
now,
well.
for now.
Like, well, I'll be down at the bottom because I don't know what the hell's going on here.
They said shoot. Nobody told us about the meeting.
True.
Yeah, well, you're
Nobody
right about
fucking.
that.
Nobody told us shit. And also, we just squashed a mutiny. Like, this is a little sus. I'm gonna like kind of have to yell from like one mast to the other.
I'd probably head down after Tybalt and yell out to my comrades here. I'd say, "Group meeting, come over here."
Ah, shit. All
And
right, I'm
go
gonna
to,
climb
like,
down.
just towards the side, maybe towards Palpius.
Sure.
All right. I'm not gonna argue against the Hornet.
Like, where the fuck did this fool come from?
He's like, why don't you buzz off?
Julio, are you coming over too?
He's already standing like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like kind of just in the middle of the ship already, so yeah, I'm kind of just waiting to I'm gonna let this play out, see what happens.
So that's what I'll say to the group. I say, what the hell do you guys think here? I say maybe we hold off on any further attacks. Unless they return fire. If they return fire, then that's
Yeah,
it.
then
You
all
guys
hell
think?
breaks loose. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think there's. I mean, what more can we do?
What if we get to them and Castisha uses their help to overthrow us.
That's what I'm worried about. It's exactly what I'm worried about, Vox.
We'll if that's the case, we'll deal with it when we get to it.
Does anyone know how to read minds? Does anyone know like detect thoughts?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
fuck me either. Well. All
I
right.
mean, unless we can uh get to that dead guy.
What, are you gonna resurrect him and ask him?
Well, I can sort of communicate with the dead. Kind of weird.
Look at Ron's face.
Right about that.
All right, well, I mean,
He always fucks up your plans, bro.
I look at Gon and I'm like, that's
It's
weird,
always
bro.
gone.
yeah, I mean, I don't know where, yeah, I don't know what we can do to really keep this from happening more, you know, so, or keep this from happening. Dawn, do you think you could persuade, what's her name from telling the truth? If you're able to speak to her directly?
I have a variety of ways, yeah. I could definitely give it a go, see what happens.
Okay,
So the objective is to keep her from being 100% truthful and revealing everything, correct?
well, I would say if you can just get her to reveal the truth about whether or not this was gonna result in, you know, further mutiny or and badly for
Gotcha.
us and the crew, that would be my thing. But if you're able to go along with it, I can give you a little help.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up to. Obviously, we're kind of like all huddled up, right? We're trying to not let everybody, the rest of the crew, hear us.
Yeah. At
Okay,
least that was my intent.
same. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just stroll up,
Real
try and make
quick,
it look. Yeah.
real quick. Hold on. How does Ebrath huddle up?
Well, I stand under and I look up
Just
like
like
this.
holding onto their like kneecaps.
So what happens is,
Like you
yeah,
got
I
your
just
arms
kind of,
around their like
yeah,
their legs. You're just
yeah,
like,
He
what are you doing,
100%,
guys?
he lean
100%.
it's like he's leaning on a wall, but he's leaning on a knee.
Yeah. Or do you like climb up on somebody's shoulders?
No, because it's easier for me, you know, I can kind of go towards the middle, and
Mhm.
then I'm like my words are shielded by, you know, the people around me.
Okay.
Um, so I'm gonna kind of try and make it look casual, but I'm just gonna reach up and like, uh, touch Gon's knee, and you'll see just like real briefly, just like a suffusion of energy go from, you know, my palm into his knee, and I will cast um Eagle Splendor, so he has advantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
Well,
Say, go get him, buddy.
Right.
So, I mean, I would follow, like, you know, in step behind him, but, you know, let him lead the way.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a bad idea just because you want to keep it uh kind of quiet.
Yeah, for sure.
No need to bring anybody else into it.
Go.
And so as I'm walking over, um, I guess I'm kind of just um walking our breath a little bit through it, or just like an outline of like the conversation and stuff that I should mention and say, we don't want to intimidate them. We want to work with them. We'll be seeing them. They'll be with us as well. So we have to, cooperate. But key objective is to get them to cooperate with us as well.
Definitely. And I'll just agree, like, yeah, for sure. Like, obviously we don't necessarily want to take on the whole crew and weaken ourselves going to in the lead up to the Thunder Bluffs. So, cooperation would be preferred.
So they're at the hold of the ship, or not hold, that's the bottom.
They're like coming along the left side, and they're like, as you guys are talking, they're obviously getting closer,
Mhm.
and you can see that they are getting close enough to like dock. I guess I don't know what the proper fucking term is.
Yeah.
They're just trying to pull up alongside you so that they can like be like, "Hey, yo, what up?"
Mhm.
You can see
Hey,
that
yo, what
they
up?
are like clearing up the remains of their friend. Very, very visibly sad. Some do seem
They're all hurt.
like
They're all
So
crying.
so as I note that, I'll lean over to Ebrath and say, remember that ability I told you about earlier?
Yeah.
Uh yeah, it doesn't work on bits and pieces like that.
And I'll just kind of like fucking like snicker a little bit, but like, all
I
right.
would say it's a torso and like bits and pieces of brain matter.
Oh,
Like
dude.
Fucking headshot of this guy.
Nat 20 him,
Straight up, dude.
dude. Like I'm the asshole.
That's that.
Fool tried to gaslight me. Fool did something bad. Was like, wow, that's so fucked up. You did that.
That
Can't
is
believe you.
fucking amazing.
Oh, good call out. You're right. You're right.
I would have done the same thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's still your guys' fault.
Um, I'll say at this point, since they're close enough, I will stand visible so that they can notice me, and kind of just acknowledge them. Um, hmm. Yeah, I mean, do my best to use my body language to communicate neutrality.
And you'll see that as you guys are kind of huddled up and talking amongst yourselves, Stanzentar and Castisha are kind of like going back and forth, bickering with each other. Stanzentar would be yelling like, "I can't believe you would do this to me!" Like, first mutiny, now this. This is the worst, lowest thing you ever could have done. And Castisha's like, "You're overreacting. Like, you know what it is." And there's obviously just at odds against each other on this matter.
Yeah. Hmm. Um, so I will, I guess, get closer and don't want to say anything right away, but just see if they notice my presence, I guess.
Um, yeah, as Stanzentar is like now like storming off, trying to kind of like head back to her like captain's quarters. Castisha's kind of like walking alongside her, trying to just like get her attention and get her to like stop her from leaving. Um, and she looks over at you and she's like, "Can you tell her something? Can you just make sense of this for her? Like, she listens to you guys."
Um, that, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess at this point, are we able to kind of stop everybody from like moving away, or do we need to head into the captain's quarters to speak to Stan
Well,
Tatar?
now's your opportunity to. You can choose to like stop her, or you can choose.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Let's see. I'll lean over to Ebrath for like a moment and just say, "What do you think? We can speak with her, uh, 2-on-1. But we don't want anybody to get the wrong idea."
Yeah. I mean, I think it might be best to um it might be best to to head into her quarters. But I don't know if it might be. It also might be good for the rest of the crew rest of our group to stay out here with the crew in case something goes south.
And I'll say, yeah, you know what? I think I got something here. And I will let Stanzentar go where she needs to, and then I will give it a moment just until Stanzentar's in the quarters, I guess. And once she decides, or once she goes in, I'm gonna address Castisha.
And she'll say, please talk to her. Tell her that she's overreacting.
And I'll approach her and I guess, just one-on-one conversation with her. Stand too close, but not too close. I just don't want to shout. And when I'm speaking to Castisha and say, yeah, no, I can definitely do that, but right now it's very important that you're present with us as well. We need this to be um, resolved, but it's not just, for you and her sake. It's for all our sakes. It's for the crew as well. And I think that's the best way to help the crew out is to help out this dilemma.
Yeah, man, I totally agree. What do you say, Castisha?
Castisha says, she's totally overreacting. There's no dilemma. She's like this every time.
And I will say, well, something that isn't a big deal to you might be a big deal for somebody else. And that's not really for us to decide.
That's true, man.
And Stanzatar is now just like smashing shit. She like up like a vase and is just like throwing it on the ground. She's like, I can't believe you would do this to me, Castisha, after everything we've been through. She was like, this is the ultimate betrayal. My heart is broken.
Then no, then you'd be dead.
I almost choked on my gummy. Oh, good.
Great
Hell
time.
yeah.
Yo, they're touring right now, by the way.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are, and they're
Those
playing.
are still around.
They just came back after like a big ass hiatus.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. I was like, no fucking way, they've been touring for 20 years.
Okay, dude. And Castisha yells over at Stanzantar. She's like, you know what this is. You've always known.
And Gon is kind of just thinking to himself, seems like a big deal, but not a big deal. And so he's kind of trying to find a way around these things, but he wants to resolve it in a good manner.
How would Gon try to resolve this in this instance? One
Hmm.
person is violent and very emotional. The other person's kind of like, it's not a big deal. Just calm down.
Damn.
I have an idea. And Gon will literally say that to Ebreth and Castisha.
Okay. What do we got?
And to the both of them, I'll say, follow me. And so at this point, she's in her quarters, essentially just destroying the whole place up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Because Castisha feels like she has to stay like based with Stanzantar because she's the one trying to like calm her down and reconcile, but she does want to trust you. She's kind of like, what do I do here?
Okay. Damn, all right. Glad it was with advantage. That's a 25.
25.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
she's like kind of uneasily. It's just like, I hope this works, Don.
And I say, yeah, I have a it's a hunch, but I have a good feeling about it. And so, yeah, like Gon said earlier, he's like, follow me. And so he will walk into the quarters first. And as I walk in, what do I see?
Just what I've described. Stanzentar is. Sorry. You want to see what the quarters actually looks like?
Well, I mean, just like walk in, like papers everywhere, and then
Let me. Actually, I have the captain's quarters. Let's pull up.
Dang, let's do it.
Might as well use your maps.
Yeah, might as well use my map. Exactly. Can't remember which one it is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. I lied.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, this is where you guys were.
gotcha. So we're not we're not having a feast anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys would just kind of be like wherever.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
smashing shit.
Mhm.
You guys can be wherever you want.
But me and Vox are up on top, right?
Are you guys not in the room with them?
Well, they
I
were
thought it was just Airbroth and Gone that
Well,
yeah.
because we were kind of saying like, yo, we don't want like
Okay.
we
Yeah, I
necessarily
mean,
want
who would
the
want to stay up? I
crew.
mean, we'll just take you out of the room.
I'll stay upstairs.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
stay up there.
Cool.
Stay up there with
If
Palpo.
shit pops off.
Yeah. Leave our
I
heavy hitters
wanna
up there.
I wanna go up and deal with a dead body,
Okay.
but that'll then come out.
I thought you were gonna be down there just, one fireball.
Well, this makes it even better.
Nah, man.
Cool.
I
No.
don't stand in my own way.
So as the others are as Palpius, Vox, and Tybalt are like preparing to kind of deal with the situation up top, obviously eh, there's going to be some emotions at play, with this person having been shot. Ebrath and Gon, you follow Castisha into the captain's quarters and see Stanzentar just like wrecking shit, kind of just like yelling and just like visibly like just furious.
Mhm.
Castisha's continually just trying to like calm her down, reassure her that she's just overreacting. Stanzentar is just like absolutely like betrayed at Castisha right now. Like the mutiny was whatever. This is the ultimate backstab.
Right. I'm gonna get situated. I'm gonna sit like on the top, on the back of one of the chairs. And I'm gonna kind of just survey what's going on and watch the two of them and just kind of wait for Gon to make the first move and be ready to assist
Yeah,
him.
and at this point, Castisha is looking back at you, gone kind of like, "Yo, like, what's your plan?"
Yeah. And so I'll walk in between them and just in the background Stanzentar is just going berserk in this room. And I'll just keep looking at Stanzentar just wrecking the whole room, and I'll say to Ebrath and Kastisha, whatever happens, just let it happen. There won't be any dire situations, I hope, but yeah. And with that, Gon takes a step forward and he'll walk over to this table and he'll just grab something and just throw it at the wall and see how Stanzentar reacts.
The plate you grab hits the wall, smashes into smithereens. Stanzentar is kind of taken aback because she's the only one smashing things.
Yeah.
She turns around to kind of like look at like who threw that and kind of to kind of assess like, are you being imposing or was that just a way to get her attention? Like what she's trying to read your body language right now.
Yeah.
What you're about.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I have her attention and I'll grab another plate. But this time I throw it at the ground, kind of to like, let's see, just like right here. And as I throw it, this time I'll audibly just yell, just ah, and then look at her and then grab a third item. Doesn't matter what it is, just something off the table and just smash it again and just and just
It's
yell
like
again.
Anzatar is like, gone. The fuck are you doing? Why are you smashing all my plates?
Well, thought I'd join in. You're smashing stuff. I'm angry. You're angry.
Stuff.
I'll grab another item and
She's like,
break it.
she's like, don't you dare put the plate down, okay? You don't need to freak out. This you're getting a little bit crazy, gun. Let's just put it down very gently.
And as she's saying that, I'll Gon will lower the plane. Just sorry, I just don't usually
And she says, you're really freaking out, man. You need to just chill.
yeah, nah, you're right. Let me where are my manners? Um well Stanzatar. These are heavy dire situations, but things need to continue, and if anything, the feelings that you're feeling, that sucks. But right now, the
Go.
more important thing is that your crew needs you.
And she like puts her hand on her face. She's like rubbing her face. And she's like, oh God. And she looks over at Castisha. She was like, my brother. Him of all people. Why? Castisha looks over and says, happy birthday? Stanzatar goes, that makes it even worse.
Bro, what the fuck?
And Castisha's just like, he wanted to surprise you. He told you he would be out here. She was like, we have a quest. She goes, you've known about this for weeks. It's on your calendar. And she's like, I don't look at my calendar.
Dave killed somebody just coming to a birthday party, bro.
Let's hope it wasn't the brother.
That fool, damn, that fool had a gift and everything.
Just probably bringing out the pastel, dude.
Bro, he was waving on the fucking side of the
He was like,
boat. Like, hey, everybody.
Hey.
Us.
damn.
Tybalt, Palpius, who else did it? Vox.
Yep.
As you stand there, you see the crew members are all kind of like still in their like stations that they're supposed to be as they're preparing the ship to be like boarded by this other ship. You see that this is very much a routine thing that they do. As the two ships finally drop anchor together and they like lash onto them. So I don't know how fucking ships do it. They just stay side by side, don't move. There's always like one board in the movies. Like, why is it always just one board? But anyway, yeah, you see crew members starting to kind of like look out over the like ship deck and be like, is everything okay? Like, are you guys, what's going on? And you see some of the other crew members are just like, oh my God, we're so sorry. Like, we didn't anticipate this. And they're all just starting to kind of like gather up kind of at the meeting section as these members are now starting to like come over to your guys' ship. Some people are like shaking hands. Other people are like giving each other hugs. Other people are just kind of like standing off to themselves. You can see that these two crews are familiar with each other, friendly at the very least. Eventually you see the crowd start to push open as you see a human step through, wearing a large pointy like pirate hat with a big colorful feather sticking out of it. He's wearing like a vest, like a commander's like coat, but like the sleeves are torn off, but like the things are still on there, the little tassel things. It's all buttoned up and stuff, but all like worn for wear. He's got like a gun on his hip and a sword on his side. He's got an eye patch, and he's just like, yeah. He comes through and he says, excuse me, where is my sister? What's going on here? Why were we being attacked?"
Oh, it was purely a misunderstanding, I assure you. But before we get into that, would you happen to have a diamond maybe about size of an orange?
Fuck.
And he says, "Who are you? Give me a persuasion check."
Persuasion. Oh, that's perception. Yeah, that would have been better.
No, because you have like a plus 15 to perception.
18.
Oh, okay, cool. With an 18, he kind of looks over at you and he's kind of like, first of all, like, who are you? Secondly, like, why are you asking me for like what? Like, and he's just like, I might have a diamond. Why? What's it like? What's it to you? Like, what's going on here? Who are you?
If you want your crew member to live, you will let me use that diamond to bring him back.
And he was like, why do I have to give you a diamond when you killed my man? He was a good guy. He had a family at home, wife and kids.
I'm sure he did, but he is your responsibility, and you're the one that's going to have to tell his family that he was killed
And he
under
was
your
murdered
supervision.
unnecessarily.
Under your supervision, yes.
Oh my god, that's like the ultimate like HR fucking.
I was about to say too, man. That's some corporate bullshit right there.
And he says, "You can buy the diamond off of me. I don't give anything for free, especially when my men are killed."
Your sister told us to shoot.
And he says, "I'm sure she did. She says a lot of things.
Can I intimidate him to hand over that damn diamond?
How would you
Fuck
like
it, it's his own. Let his guy be dead. Who cares?
how would you like to intimidate him?
Just
Like, what do you do?"
walk up to him. Is he taller than me? How tall is this guy?
No, you tower over this guy.
All right then.
All right.
So I just walk over and I just lean like right over his head. He has to look up at me. And I place my axe, the blade right on the neck, be like, do
Oh
you want him
shit. Fuck.
do you want him alive or dead still?
Give me an intimidation check.
Fuck.
I was enforcing life-saving measures by force.
A huevo. Hey, so if I'm proficient, do I roll with advantage or
No, it just adds a bonus to your roll.
Yeah, unless there's a
Alright.
green A next to it,
alright, so just click the
the number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
fuck 12.
Paper towels.
Well, okay. Well, I got you, baby.
Wait, 12.
Hi, Cass.
Looks up at you, and he pulls out his own blade, and he puts it underneath your axe and slowly moves it aside. And then he like does a quick little flourish with the sword and puts it back in. And he says, "As I said, you guys have killed my man unprovoked. You can buy the diamond off of me."
I'll look to his crew and say, if any of you cared for this man, one of you will give me a diamond to bring him back.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is the third check on this now.
Fuck.
That's 12.
Damn.
You know what? I'm gonna guide myself. That's a 16.
Nice.
And I'm gonna be looking at the ones that were like crying over his dead body to be like,
Motherfuckers.
You're shedding tears.
You'll see that the crowd is now starting to kind of become a bit agitated as one of them is just like, hell no, fuck that, you guys killed him, you guys killed Frank, like, what the fuck?
Frank.
As they're not like, yeah, that's they don't appreciate this.
They don't want Frank back.
Bro, if you don't like Frank, just say that.
In their defense, they don't know why you're asking for a diamond. You're just like, oh, hey, we killed your guy, give me a diamond.
No,
He
I
said
said
he
Well,
could use it.
if
no,
you
he
want,
said he could bring
if
him back
Yeah,
to
he said he
life.
could use it to
He
bring
said,
it
if
back
you
to life.
want him back, you'll give me a diamond.
Yeah.
No, he said I can bring him back to life with the diamond. He didn't say, "Hey, I'll give
I
you
thought that's what he
him
said.
back."
Fucking sell, bro. Like,
You're the DM, bro.
pay too much attention.
Ponte las pilas, güey.
Yeah, they're still just they're still kind of like, why are you trying to like extort us for a diamond? Like, that's not the move.
Échale más crema a los tacos, dude. Extort him.
Extort him.
I gotta go take out Cass. I'm gonna be listening though. I'll turn on my headphones.
Cass is gonna go out.
Okay.
Oh,
So he's dead, right? He's not like there's no way to.
his head's gone. His head was blown.
Okay.
His head was blown off.
Yeah, a nat 20 on a fucking 28
from his oath bow from 600 feet.
That's what I'm saying, and he's like,
God damn.
form like
Yeah,
they turned into a Beast Wars.
yeah, straight up. That fool is Waspinator.
Yeah.
We need to get him
Alright,
like
well.
we need to get him like a fucking voice modulator for when he's beast form.
Yeah. Did you guys? What did I say? Oh, did you guys see the new one?
No.
What?
The new like Beast
Transformers?
Wars? Like a movie?
Transformers?
Yeah.
I started to watch it, but lost interest.
I kind of
Who's
gave
in
up on the series, but
Who's in it?
Mm,
I don't know.
Who's the main guy? Is it
No
still
clue.
Wahlberg?
I don't know.
no idea.
Who was it?
I
thought
forgot.
Wahlberg was in the last couple, no?
Yeah,
He was like the army.
that
captain.
revival wasn't great.
No, it wasn't.
Mhm.
His relationship with the daughter was real fucking weird, bro.
I don't remember.
That shit was real odd.
Yeah, there was a whole discussion that happened about that.
I remember.
It
You
was
guys,
like, oh, Romeo and Juliet clause.
Yeah. Fucking weird.
all right, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Ready then.
I
Oh, I thought you were gonna be gone.
well, yeah. Now we'll take a break.
Yeah.
Oh. Some yawn around.
Say hello.
I'm like drawing these or getting these tokens out of Chat GPT, but it does not like to do darker skin.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably gonna make me look like Gromus.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, hello, kitty. Ow. Okay. I'm sorry.
Be right back and try and find something to eat real quick.
All right. Ow. What up?
Not much. What about you?
Not much.
I'm working hard.
Ah, I kind of slowing down. Just wrapped up my project, so
Nice.
yeah.
You on a little break between project right now then?
Yeah, just like 3 days. I gotta go to Victorville on Monday.
Fuck. All right.
Not looking forward to that. How about you? How's work going?
It's good. Somewhat busy, but nothing too crazy right now. It's gonna start getting crazy soon though. We have a writers festival happening um at the end of this month, and that's the big event for the year. So it's gonna be the busiest time. A lot of like prepping for it, and also just handling the actual event. So a lot of people,
You guys
a lot
have a
of
lot
old
of
folks.
authors doing readings or stuff like that.
So the Writers Festival is pretty much just ran by like donations and donors. So it's essentially like whatever they're interested in is what the library will try and get.
Okay.
So, and it's a bunch of old folks, so it's just a bunch of like political um authors,
Hmm.
a little bit of science, but it's mostly really just like politics and like the history of politics, political science. That's just kind of the topic that they're interested in.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean it's fun either way. I think it's kind of wild because it's one of the events that where everybody just like wants to be there, and um yeah, no, you know, you go to like Comic-Con, you like walking by the security guy who just like doesn't want to be there, and like you can feel that. But it's like it's the opposite at the library. Everybody's just like, yeah, let's, you know, like, what are you looking forward to today? Oh, awesome, cool, yeah.
Nice.
Like I said, it's just a bunch of old folks. So busy, but it's also a good time too.
And you're doing school, right? Or
Yeah, that's why I was late today. Well, I thought I was gonna be late for D&D because I was taking an exam, but yeah, I'm doing a winter session right now. It's like a short but really fast pace for a class
hmm,
to finish that up. And
like
then at
3 weeks?
yeah, right. Then at the end of the month, is the what's that, spring semester, and it'll be starting pretty much when the Writers Festival starts too. So it's gonna be a busy week for sure.
Yeah. What you're eating there, Ron, that you're not sharing? Nice.
Sour Patch. I'm eating this cake pop from Starbucks that I don't know how long it's been in the fridge for, but it'll taste good.
Yeah, they're probably in the fridge for a while too at Starbucks.
Yeah, it's processed, so you know, a lot of whatchamacallits, preservatives.
Preservatives.
Mm-hmm.
Preservatives.
Good stuff.
Where you been working at, Sal?
Went to park?
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's telling Julio I just wrapped it up. It should have been 2.5 weeks, turned into 5.5 weeks.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of money for you guys though.
Well, I
It's never
guess we
about the
could
money
charge
anymore.
back. I just wanted to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this city does things a little differently.
Yeah, differently and slowly.
Where you at right now?
Yep.
Going
Going
to
to park?
Oh,
Damn, is
Yeah.
that fucking gone or Tybalt?
That's gone.
Huh?
Damn.
What?
oh, you made a new one? You made one for Gone?
In the yeah.
Hell yeah, let's see.
Oh, is it on Discord?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Nice.
GPT hates colored people though. It always
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out like lighter than.
2024
I'm like, make them brown, and this is what it came up with.
That's
It's like, oh,
not
you.
brown,
It's like,
bro.
he want brown accents? Like, no. I want his skin to be brown.
Like, are you sure? People don't look like that, bro. Hey, you
Yeah.
fucking you asked him for me brown, and he's basically blue-eyed Jacob
Fucking-
Elordi.
He made me a TV Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
TV
Mhm.
Mexican.
I mean, white Jesus.
Bro, Ebrath came out fucking good though. That is very close to what I envisioned.
He kind of looks like
Good.
it from New Girl, but with like white hair and pointy ears.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
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 He's like youths.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, you
I
know
pretty
what?
much like
Sorry, go ahead.
I asked it to take the. I like uploaded the token and told it to describe the token to me, and then I added just a make it like hyper realistic instead of
Oh, that's
artistic, like tokenized, and that's what it came up with.
That's
Yeah.
pretty-
Yeah, bro, that's fucking good.
Yeah, no, I want to see all the other ones. Are you gonna do everybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. There's a certain number of tokens that I get in a day,
Oh,
so it stops me, especially with the art generation. It's like, all right, you're good for now.
yeah.
It's funny because the
This is
name of
chill.
the file is
Is the
your
description.
description. Create a
Yeah,
hyper
yeah.
realistic image of a fantasy high elf warrior with brown skin. The character has short brown hair, style to highlight his striking blue. .png.
Oh, it's a whole thing. Like, watch, I'll throw the prompt
Here,
that
I'm
it
gonna,
took.
I'm gonna shorten it on my end.
That's the
Jesus,
prompt.
bro.
Holy fuck.
God
Mhm.
damn.
You did a dissertation.
Yeah. It needs to know. It takes all those like keywords and like puts it into the design. Otherwise, it's gonna like assume a bunch of
Mhm.
stuff and give you something you don't really need or want.
Just to see how it's gonna drop Vox.
Yeah.
Bro, straight up.
It's just gonna print out a fucking boulder.
Don't walk.
Just gonna be a white dude in a fucking Halloween costume.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that like back then when you first created it.
It's like the thing, but Halloween
Yeah.
version of it. It's like
Yeah. It's gonna be
Wait,
some blonde guy wearing a thing costume.
yeah, but it's not the thing, it's
His colors.
the creature or something.
Star Wars hoodies that you could like zip them up the front and look like you had a helmet on.
Yeah.
It's like the thing version of that. Like,
Hell yeah.
all right, cool. So yeah, as you guys are now just haggling with this crew who is feels like they've been wronged and don't appreciate that you've asked them for what they feel is like a payment to like bring their friend back, you know, like they kind of feel like this is like tourist trap, you know, when you're in like
Yeah.
foreign country and they're like, oh, look at this thing that happened, you know, like now pay me and I'll take care of it. Like,
Yeah.
The taxi cab covers the trip there, but not the trip back.
yeah.
Sybil pretty much says, I need the diamond to try and bring him back to life. I need it for my spell. If you choose not to supply me with the diamond, his life's on you. His death was on us, but his life's on you.
Dang, bitch.
Damn.
Well,
Bitch.
once you bring him back, how do we know that we can trust you?
Damn, I wish I was up there.
Look, we took the word from Stanzentar to shoot and attack. Seems like you guys are not hostile. Unless you make another move, we're not going to attack you.
He says stands and Tar is my sister.
She told us to fire.
Why
up your
would I
ship.
attack you?
If you won't attack us, then you have nothing to worry about.
Who killed my friend?
I killed your friend. What's so funny about that?
I don't know, it's just very funny.
Just the bluntness of it. I did it.
Yeah,
I
just
fucking did it, bitch.
Zero
Oh,
fucks
he's a
given.
friend. He's a friend now, but doesn't want to give a diamond up to bring him back to life. I see how it is.
Yeah.
I see how you value a life.
He says, Vox Aslan, if you buy this diamond off of me, I will. Or he doesn't know your name, sorry. He says, if you were willing to appease the death of a innocent victim by issuing payment, I will give you the diamond so that you can right this wrong.
That's some selfish bullshit right there.
Steven.
Fucking putting a price on a life. Come on.
And one of your crew members.
Yeah. What kind of captain are you?
He says, your friend's the one that asked for a diamond.
Not as payment, but to use to bring his life back. You thick-headed, bearded motherfucker.
Wait, is he a cat with a beard?
No, he's a human
He's
male.
a human.
Oh,
That's the weird.
wait, the brother is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't have a photo of him, but I just picture him, with a scraggly beard.
His beard is scraggly.
There you go.
I fired at your sister's command.
No.
If you think that money's owed to bring your friend back to life, take it up with her.
Yeah, dog.
Give me a persuasion check.
How many checks on this guy already?
I don't know.
Come on, like
It's a flaccid fucker.
Flaccid 20.
he'll shake his head and give like a whistle to like his crew behind him. You'll see them kind of like as a diamond comes up, places it in the captain's hand, and he says, "This is highway robbery, but my friend is worth more
This highway
than your
bitch.
Shut the fuck up, cheapskate motherfucker.
Bro.
My sister hasn't always held the best company, and I fear for her even more having met you." And he places it
Damn.
in your hands to vote.
A diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go over, find the guy's head. If it's around.
What happens if she doesn't?
Whatever
have his
Put it on
remains.
diamond?
his whatever remains, put it on his body and
Sana,
try to use
colita rana.
the revivify spell.
Okay.
Say it, Pivot.
You just say Sana, Sana, and then you kiss his forehead.
Or what remains of his forehead?
Yeah, whatever. The chunk that was his forehead.
And then from the back of the crowd, you hear someone go, "Counterspell, bitch!"
Oh my god.
Way too
This
good.
will all be
Imagine.
$20.
Counters. Can you imagine? Can you
The
imagine
crowd
being,
turns, like looks at him, and he's like, "I'm just playing."
bro? Can you imagine fucking getting your fucking revivify counter spell? That'd be so bad. Oh
You're
my
like, what the
God.
fuck? Especially a homie being like, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh me.
Try it again. Try it again.
Yeah. He's like, "Ah."
Someone got another
Got him.
diamond. Someone got another diamond. Sorry.
He's like, "I got
My
three
bad.
more spells. Let's go."
Damn.
No, yeah, you're able to cast Revivify as you touch the diamond to the pirate's body. You see the bits and pieces of him kind of like rewinding almost, and like there's like a bright light that shines from your hands and kind of envelops the body as the bits and pieces of his head starts to reform, almost as if it was being rewound, like a DVD or like an old VHS tape or something.
DVD running.
Whatever.
Keep rewinding.
Fucking, remember they used to sell DVD rewinders?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's the thing.
could buy a fucking like $30 DVD rewinder.
You mean? Wait, what?
Yeah, it was like the pet rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just like a gag. It was a gag, but
Because I remember VHS.
Some people fell
rewinders.
for it.
I think people were like, already had VHS rewinders, so they're like, let's make DVD rewinders.
They were
remember those.
taken for fools.
Yeah.
Like, did they have to rewind their vinyl records too?
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how they get all those satanic messages.
Fievel
Or who was it?
is the devil.
I thought it was Pink Floyd backwards or something.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. I was sorry. I
And
was
then
thinking, Little Nicky.
and Little Nicky, it's the Beatles.
Oh, is it the Beatles?
Yeah, it's like the real one. No. The real thing is Chicago.
I think it's Chicago.
That's what it
yeah.
is. It's Chicago. The real one's Chicago.
They're like, hey, check this out. And he's like, you must spill the blood of
One of the innocent. Yeah. Bro, that show was too good.
What a weird movie. I watched that not that long ago, and I was just like, this is so weird. Like,
Yeah.
how did this get made?
No idea, but
the
it was
guy had
good.
like boobs on his head, remember? And then they were
Yeah,
always
Kevin Nealon's character. That shit was hilarious.
yeah.
They're like a flask up the ass or something.
Yeah. Was it a
No,
pineapple?
no, it's a pineapple. It's Hitler.
Yeah,
Hitler, that's his like daily torture is he gets a
pineapple pizzazz.
pineapple up the ass every day.
Okay.
Um,
Those were-
Popeye's
those were
chicken
different
is the
times.
shiz, man.
Those.
yeah, Popeye.
Yeah.
It is. Cool. Yeah, Frank comes back together, opens his eyes, and he like immediately looks over and sees Tybalt. He sees you, and he's just like, am I dead? And then he starts to kind of like wipe his eyes clear, and he looks around and sees everybody standing around him, and he's like, what happened? I was just trying to wave down the crew and then woke up.
Yeah, he threw
It's a
the wrong
lesson.
signs up, bro, and my rocky friend over here just had to snipe you.
Vox is like, you're from
It's
the wrong
a-
Mario Holmes. He's like,
It's a
"Fuck
lesson to
Compost,
always be
head
on.
west."
It's a lesson to always be on guard.
Yep.
Always be on guard.
And he's like, who are you? What?
It's a lesson. This fool said it's a lesson.
Oh,
God damn, bro.
It's okay. Stay down. We are friends.
and he
We're
looks over.
not here to kill you again.
He's like,
We're sorry about that.
he's like, what?
Again.
He's like trying to like process that. He looks over and sees Voxus, and he's like, oh my shit.
And he's still a wasp.
Yeah.
For like a day, right?
It's
For like the rest of the day?
It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
Also, like, I think you can cancel it whatever you want.
Yeah,
but...
I'm keeping it up. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. After Frank is starting to like gather his wits about him, the captain will like flick his like cape all dramatically, and he says, "My name is Captain Starling Winchett. Where is Stangentar? Bring my sister out here."
Wind shit? What?
Winchett.
Wind chip.
Winchett.
Winchin?
Like winch it.
Wind shit.
Winchett.
Okay. I thought I heard it wind shit for some reason.
What was the first
Windy ship.
Starling.
party?
Yeah, like the bird.
Wind shit.
Is it a
When-
bird person? Or is
No,
he just
he's
a
a
regular
human.
human?
He's a human.
Bro. But his sister's a cat.
Good thing his name isn't like Jacket or something.
Yeah.
Winchit.
Take off my pants and Winchett.
Mm,
Yeah.
mhm.
The crew members are now just like, yeah, welcome aboard. Starling, it's been a few years. Come on in, your sister's in the captain's quarters. He kind of walks past the three of you, and heads straight over to the captain's quarters. What are you guys doing?
The three of us will follow. Before we get up and move along, I'll try and find someone who was close to the guy that died and just say he needs some rest. He can't be walking around. Have him sleep the night. He'll feel better in the morning.
And Frank is kind of like holding his head. He's like, man, I have a killer headache. Like, probably shouldn't drink that much anymore.
Well, it's a brand new head, so it makes sense.
Gon and Ebrath, you are standing in the captain's quarters with Stanzentar and Castisha, and you hear like a bit of a commotion kind of happening outside.
Mhm.
The two women are still kind of yelling at each other back and forth. You gather that yes, it's Stanzentar's birthday, and they have invited the brother over for an evening with his sister after some years apart. You can tell that Stanzitar is very put off by this, doesn't want to be around her brother. Castisha is insisting that it's a good thing, that it's been so long. You know, like you never know, like maybe he'd be willing to help, yada yada. What are you guys doing?
I'm kind of just trying to let it all play out. Like I'm still kind of sitting where I was on the back of that chair.
Um, as you're doing so, the door opens up and you see Stanzitar pull her gun, point it at the door, and take a shot as
Jesus.
Captain Starling Winchett ducks down and goes, "Happy birthday, sis! Good to see you again." She's like, "Oh, fuck off!"
Tch,
And I'll say, did he say sister? Wait,
And she says,
are
"Yes,
you?
my good for nothing brother."
Wait, yeah, but you have fur.
And he looks down and he goes, "Adopted."
Oh, okay. So why does she hate you so much?
And he says, I don't know. I just do what I can to take care of her and protect her. And, sure, I might have teased her a bit when we were kids, but, it's just regular relationship that any brother and sister has.
Hmm. Say, Captain, what's going on here?
Stanzatar is just like rubbing her head, kind of just frustrated. And she's like, he comes bearing gifts.
huh.
And then Captain Starling goes, "Yeah, about that. Why are people killing us? Like, one of your guys killed one of my guys and then try to make me pay to bring him back to life. What's going on here?" Um, Castisha will be like, Starling, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry about that. We took a job and we are escorting these folks to their destination, and they weren't aware of the situation. Stanzitar obviously wasn't in a good mood. I'm so sorry for all of the trouble. We will reimburse you for whatever the cost was. I assure you. And Stanzitar's like, "Hell no, we're not. I didn't get myself into any of this." And then Starling says, "The bug guy said you told him to do it."
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll look at Sam's like, come on, dude, you did tell Vox to do
And
it.
Stanzitar just like kind of looks over at you, Ebrath, and she's like, "I did say to kill him."
I did actually say to kill
As the evening progresses, the crew will have been in celebration, celebrating Stanzitar's birthday. She will have been very put off by her brother, but you can tell that he's just a loving brother who is there to just be a big brother, and just like kind of um, give her some shit, and kind of try to embarrass her in front of her friends. And she's just very annoyed about the whole thing, doesn't want to be there, but is still just drinking and celebrating. As angry as she seems, you can see that they do love each other, despite how much they bicker. Um, Starling will have brought up across the evening as they are just trading stories and just swapping. What have you been up to? Um, I would say you guys are all kind of just sitting around the table again, kind of feasting. If that's where you guys want to be, you guys can also be out with the crew. Whoever wants to be in the captain's quarters, you guys choose to do so. Whoever wants to mingle elsewhere, you're more than welcome to as well.
I'd probably be chilling on deck.
Same.
I'd probably be chilling with in the captain's quarters, trying to make sure that Stanton Tar doesn't do anything super volatile.
How much is everybody drinking? There's plenty of alcohol.
I would be having a few drinks throughout the night, pretending to keep pace with Stanton Tar, but holding off now, realizing how like unstable she is.
Give me a sleight of hand check to see how well you either sleight of hand or performance, you choose.
Okay.
See how well you're able to kind of mask your drinking. Or
Okay.
lack of drinking, I guess.
You said sleight of hand or performance?
Yeah, whichever.
It's gonna be 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to they're all drinking, so they're not paying too much attention after their third or fourth drink, they're kind of buzzed and not really caring about much of anything else. How much is everybody else drinking?
I'll have like 3.
That's a very respectable, responsible limit. That's such a Tyrellian trait.
Are we on the move? Are we still going towards our destination, or are we at a dead stop?
You guys are stopped for the night. Each night I would say that you guys drop anchor to kind of let the crew rest, and not lose course, but they can't sail 24 hours. They need to get some rest, and so they would drop anchor every night. I would say this is still the first night, so
Okay. Tybalt won't drink, and he'll be on guard for any additional surprises.
yeah. No necessarily like no surprises necessarily. Some of the crew members are getting very drunk. Some people are starting to like have arm wrestling matches. Some people are like grappling with each other in a very like sporting way. The way big burly men interact with each other when they're drunk. All in good favor, but still being very physical with each other. All in good fun, still very physical. Kind of just boys being boys. What's everybody else doing?
I think finishing up probably that first hour while I'm still transformed and a giant angry insect. I'd probably be like kind of pounding a couple, just like I don't know, sort of like more aggressively.
I would say that like a lot of the Captain Starling's crew would like avoid you.
Okay. And I think I probably like even embrace that more and just try to go up to them as they're
You
like,
can tell, like every time you do, you can tell that they're like visibly like uneasy about it, and they're just like they don't want to be like rude to you, but they're like not happy with you. And they're just like, yeah, sure, dude, like whatever. Like
and then
Sure.
all of that
Sure,
stuff
whatever.
set in and my transformation wears off, I'd probably taper off and not have any more at that point.
yeah. How about you, Papias?
I'll probably have a couple. Something just doesn't feel right.
Okay. And a lot of the crew members that you've like worked alongside are like egging you on to like continue drinking with them. Maybe even like calling you like pansy or like chicken or like wuss because you're like too scared to drink. Like some of them are even like, I knew that boy couldn't drink. He's no man. Like
Damn, bro.
talking shit.
Let them talk their shit. Not. I challenge them to arm wrestling contests.
Cool. Yeah, you would very much find eager people that are willing to arm wrestle you, willing to bet some money on it too.
Damn.
Yep.
In fact, okay, I would even say like one of the bigger of the men pounds a drink and then slams it down and says, "All right, you big purple boy. 30 gold says I can beat you in an arm wrestling match."
Let's do it.
He puts up his little sack of coin and puts it on the table, pours it out, and then pushes it to the center. Do you match him?
I match.
All right, remove 30 gold from your inventory.
All right.
All right.
30 gold.
Give me an athletics check.
What does the B on the dice stand?
Huh?
B? I think that's a 20, isn't it?
That should be a 20.
Yeah.
The nat 20.
Not 20 plus
That's a
8,
nat
bro.
fucking 28.
Fuck. Um,
Nat fucking 20, Jesus.
as he sets himself down, you can see that as most of the crew is very like lean and wiry. Some obviously in varying body types. A few of them are kind of like bigger, burlier guys. Some of them are kind of like skinny, wiry type bodies. All with like functional strength, but some of these guys are bigger than others, and this guy's real fucking big. And he sets down in front of you, and he's only just a smidgen smaller than you. How tall are you actually?
Oh, shit. You see my character. I think I put like 6 something.
Okay, I would say by like human standards, this guy's like 6'4" and like 240 pounds, just ripped muscle, big burly guy. And he sits down and kind of like as he like puts his elbow down on the table in front of you, the like wood underneath it creaks and like gives way to like the weight of him as he like looks you dead in the eyes. You guys lock hands and he says, "Are you ready to find out how strong a real man is?"
Damn, bro.
You ready to lose our arm?
He says, "Try your best." You smash this guy and just mangle his elbow as like the wood breaks underneath you as he's just screaming in pain, like writhing in agony. As you're just like, ah, 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 ah. As a couple of his crewmates drag him away. You'll see the crowd is kind of like, "Whoa, what the fuck just happened?" Like, and like other people are kind of now looking around like, "Yo, is everything cool? Like, are we fighting?"
Is everything cool?
Like everybody's like kind of buzzed, kind of drinking. Now there's this guy like screaming. Oh, that's fucking sick.
Oh, damn.
Damn, that's fucking sick, dude.
Thank you.
Hey,
That's real cool.
that looks so tight. God
Well,
damn,
you
that
got
looks
I
so.
got it approximately right.
Nice, yeah,
Damn.
that's pretty good.
That's fucking sick, dude.
That is a fucking long ass name. Drop that in your Albert.
I'm going to.
As they haul this dude away, he's like screaming in agony. You hear this just as this hulking figure stands in front of you. A very taller than you, Goliath is now sitting down. He pulls out a very hefty. Go ahead and add 60 gold to your inventory, by the way. He pulls out a very hefty bag and places it on the ground. He says, 200 gold says you can't beat me.
Brother.
I match.
All right. Minus 100 gold. And give me
I thought it was 200.
oh, yeah. 200, sorry.
All right.
About to show up rich.
As somebody like you don't even notice who, but some random pirate just swaps out a new table. And it's just like this is a regular occurrence for them. They have tables on fucking deck just in case, Because like so many tables have been ruined over like a poker game or like 21 or some sort of gambling, This is a normal thing for them. As he like leans down and again like puts his elbow on the table and clasps your hands, and he says, I haven't beat an orc in a while. You're always such sore losers. This is going to be fun. Give me a athletics check.
And bro,
22.
too bad I'm not on deck.
You hear it down though.
Yeah, I'm sure I heard like, what the fuck?
The fuck was that?
Yeah. 22. Okay. As you go to slam his arm down, there's some resistance, and you're struggling a bit. You got his arm kind of cocked back, but he's holding on, and you can see him kind of like starting to like grit his teeth a little bit, and he's like gripping the other edge of the table like real tight as he's like you're winning, but he's like determined not to lose, and you feel him start to resist against you. Ultimately slamming him down and beating him as he says, "There's no way." He's like looking at his own arm, kind of in like disbelief that like he lost. Go ahead and add 400 gold to your inventory.
Damn,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
How much gold did he start with before this?
I had 390.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Damn. Nice.
Oh yeah.
And so now I have 620.
Yep.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah.
Do it.
That's what's up.
What's yeah, I don't know, what's everybody else do?
I would still chill in the captain's quarters until like they're getting a little too fucked up, and I would just make my way back on deck.
Okay. Who else is in the captain's quarters? Because I do kind of want to move things that way.
Not the so I would have gone to check every periodically to see if there's anything like anyone coming towards us or anything like that, but would go down to the captain's quarters to sort of fill in the gaps of time, just patrolling around,
Yeah. So while you're, near the captain's quarters, and you can choose to listen in on the conversation, just fine. Nobody's trying to hide anything. Starling and Stanton quarters will have been discussing kind of, you know, current events, things that have been happening with them. He will have, ask about, what happened to your girlfriend, yada yada. She will very much like avoid the subject a bit. And then he will kind of start to become the big brother again, and kind of not lecture her, but just kind of like give her like a bit of a talk to about being careful, and saying like hey, you're always getting mixed up in the wrong crowd, like you gotta be more careful about who you bring yourself around, like this fair lie, she sounds like she's bad news, like I've heard some really crazy things, like like I think it's best to just let it go and just like move on. He will have uh given you a bit of a story about having heard rumors of a ship that has been attacking in the dead of the night, when no other ships have been seen. There's always seems to be a fog that rolls over, and then there is ships hidden in the fog. The ship itself is seemingly spectral in nature. No one's quite sure if it's real or not. Some people have heard it as like a fairy tale of sorts. Others are taking it more literally. And he warns, to that there has been a lot of attacks in the area, so just to be careful. And we'll otherwise just kind of, continue the conversation and be jovial, would ask you guys about who you are, what your mission is, things like that. How much are you guys willing to Explain to him.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is happening in the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would give him like my full backstory, but I would just kind of start with when I met the rest of the crew, like the rest of the group, the 99, and then kind of go from there.
How much would you tell him about like what your current goal is?
I wouldn't necessarily touch on my personal goal. I would just talk about like, we're going to Thunder Bluffs. I wouldn't necessarily say something that stands in Tar wouldn't say about why we're going there.
How about this? Hmm. Whoever's in the captain's quarters, give me an insight check.
Can do. Check. Very nice. 10. I'm gonna burn. I'll do a 14, burning a flash of genius. Sorry, not 14, 15.
Okay. How about you, Gon?
You got 24.
1 second.
Oh, that was Tybalt.
And then Tybalt, are you kind of in the area at this?
Yeah, within earshot.
Yeah, I think
I got a
you're kind of in and out. You kind of know where the direction's going, and
Got a 4.
okay.
you got a 4.
Yeah.
All right. You believe every word that Captain Starling says. uh, what did you get, Tybalt?
24.
Cool. You and Ebrath, you are you notice that Captain Starling is very much comes off as just a overprotective big brother. He is asking a lot of questions, and you can tell that he's actively looking to find to like confirm that Stanzentar is not putting herself in unnecessary danger. He's kind of lecturing her on like, you always do this, like you always find yourself in this mess, like when you gonna grow up, kind of thing. Stanzentar will not have divulged any sensitive information about your quest.
Got it.
Throughout.
To not make it seem like it's overly dangerous, basically.
Correct.
Got
So, like, he is asking about, hey, why are you guys going there? Like, what business do you have? Ultimately, it's up to you guys to determine how much you want to actually reveal.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I feel like I would be wanting to take her lead since I don't know this guy. Yeah, I don't know this guy. He's not our captain, right? For the voyage.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just be taking her lead and only really be like,
Sick.
damn, that looks fucking tight. Dang. Yeah, I would just be
Oh shit.
saying, stuff really minimally. If asked directly, I would just say, we have business at the Thunder Bluffs. We just have to, retrieve something that we lost or something. Keep it vague. Definitely not let on that we're assaulting the fucking stronghold.
Okay. How about everybody else? Gone. Tybalt.
Yeah, just keeping it very, very broad, hoping that he doesn't inquire further.
Cool. Give me everybody in the captain's quarters. Give me a either persuasion or deception check, depending on how you would like to kind of go about your conversations with him and
Oof.
how you choose
Okay.
information.
So this
12.
would
12.
12. 12.
12.
Okay, okay, deception. Fuck. All right, let's fucking see. Ugh, terrible. 8.
Okay. How about you, Tibble?
12.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, amazing. Yeah, as you guys are, discussing with them, everyone's kind of drinking, so it's not hard to kind of just be charismatic, as like fake as you want to be or as sincerely as you want to be. Everyone's just having a good time in general. Even Starling, who is being kind of overly protective, is putting him away. He's trying to have a good time. This is the first time we've seen his sister in a few years. I will say that Captain Starling will kind of quiz you a little bit more, Abrath, noticing you're not exactly being very convincing, in the answers that you give him, and you kind of gather that maybe it's just a bit him being suspicious, and he says, he goes, as much as I appreciate you being very forthcoming, I just want to make sure that my sister's in good hands.
Well, with all due respect, she's the one shuttling us, so I would say we're in good hands.
Says the best hands, honestly. Stanzatar can get you out of any sticky situation. And trust me, I know that it being Stan's situation is most likely sticky. Just promise me you won't let anything happen to her.
We'll do our best. Our plan's not to let anything happen to anyone.
He'll cheers you to that and make another, take another drink. Does anybody want to ask him anything or Stanzatar?
Mm.
All right. The night will progress, and after sleeping it off, the crew will wake up very hungover, very upset at the sun. Vox, you probably are a bit hungover. I mean, everybody has like a bit of a hangover. I'm not gonna make you guys have like a penalty, but you guys had a good night. You were able to kind of make peace, eventually with the other crew. They kind of got drunk enough to where they kind of let it go.
Okay.
Frank is still very cautious of you. Like he's not really sure why either. Like he's kind of having like deja vu every time he looks at you, and he can't figure it out. He's trying to like go back.
PTSD, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I feel like I've seen this guy before. I just can't place it,
Yeah,
But
right
every time
before
he
you went
does,
night
like, he
night,
gets
bro.
like a hole in his stomach, like it's like that like gut feeling where it's like, oh, this feels weird.
Hmm.
The Captain Starling and his crew will have departed, offering last words to Stanzatar of hey, where to find me. You're always welcome to reach out if you're ever in a bind. Just let us know. And him and his crew sail away.
Okay. Is that a long rest for us?
That's a long rest, yeah, sure. As the day progresses, the crew gets back into shape and gets the ship sailing again. Stanzatar, kind of confirms that there's one more night, and then they should reach Thunder Cliffs the third day. How would you guys like to spend your time on the second day?
Ooh. Probably trying to convince more of the crew to like want to join us at the Thunder Cliffs.
How would
Yeah, that's
you?
not a bad idea.
Uh, I'd probably spend a bit of time like trying to like make offers on gold or something.
How much are you willing to put up?
Yeah, I know, that's a good question. I guess I would start by asking them how much it would take for that, and like how much is it gonna take for you to stay and fight with me, you know?
As it stands, they are not super willing.
Hmm.
And the enticement of gold isn't something that makes them feel more enticed.
Okay.
So no gold is incentive enough.
Not yet. I mean,
In that case, I'd probably once I saw that like the gold wasn't really making it.
actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Give me either give me either a persuasion or deception, depending on if you want to be truthful or not with your offer for gold.
Okay.
Or even an intimidation check if you really want to.
No, so I think the way I'd probably be going about it is like trying to talk to the various crew members about the guys that are missing. And like
Okay.
maybe I'd just kind of open with some small talk about that and try to find the ones that actually care about their friends that are there captured.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably weed through them a little bit that way, and like the ones that actually care about their friends, I think those are the ones I'd really be appealing to.
Yeah, I would say maybe like you catch a couple of them sitting around a table on like their lunch break or something, getting a quick bite in.
Mhm.
Maybe asking them, if I don't know, like how would you?
Well, once I pick up on the fact that they care about those prisoners,
Mhm.
I'd approach and just say, "Are you men not willing to go and fight for your friends? Well, how would you feel if you were in there and you were the one captured?"
One of them, who's a little bit more meek than the other, says, "Hey, man, I can't transform into a giant bug like you. Okay, like uh, they're my friends, but I'm not a fighter.
But can you swing a sword?
Sure, I mean, I'll fight to defend myself, but you're going up against a real nasty group, and we got wiped last time."
You didn't have us last time. If you don't care about your friends, by all means, stay aboard the ship. Do what you have to do. But if we don't have enough men, I'm not sure that we can even make them a priority, quite frankly.
Damn. Fuck.
It's true.
Shit.
I'm not lying.
True.
If we get in a tough spot and a bunch of us are hurt or down, like I'm not gonna go do an extra thing to go save some prisoners that may not be relevant. If
Damn,
if
bro.
nobody cares about them, why should I care about them?
Okay, man. What was your check?
I don't know. You wanted persuasion?
Persuasion or deception or intimidation?
Yeah, no, it's persuasion for sure. That's a 10.
Yeah, they're not on board. They're although they do miss their friends and are emotionally inspired. They're not buying your pitch.
Okay. Well, if there are any last words you want to say to them, you let me know and I'll see what I can do to say it to them because they're probably gonna die.
They're just kind of just like they knew what
So
this
funny.
life was when they signed up for it.
And what are your names?
Pirate 13 and Pirate 14.
I'll let Pirate 13 and 14 weren't willing to help save them. Thanks for the info, and I'll move on.
Mm-hmm. How about anybody else?
Yeah, I'll kind of just the guys that I've been working with, like down in the um
The Cannon Bay?
yeah, like the Cannon Bay bullshit. Kind of see if any of them are trying to get like a sense of if any of them are like fighters. and if they'd be willing to help us out.
Um, yeah, I guess like how like what would you say to them to like convince them? Same question.
So I would kind of just try to appeal to their um
Better
sense of
nature.
adventure. No, like sense of adventure, try and make it seem like this is opportunity of a lifetime. Only the ones that are gonna, you know, maybe try and convince them that only the ones that help us assault the beach are gonna be able to partake in what we promised Stanton Tar, like the extra little money,
Yeah, all right, go ahead and give me a check. Persuasion or deception.
Let's
whatever.
see. Said persuasion or deception. Fucking both trash. All right. If I give myself enhance ability, does that mean I also do that with advantage? Like any
What is it?
charisma of these? So I pick, but I would give myself equal splendor, so it'd be the target has advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah, I mean, what's the like? What type of spell is it? Is it like a physical or
And
like
so
a,
it's a touch, so I would just touch
yeah, you
myself.
can touch yourself, all dusty. Um,
Damn.
Yeah, so I can
yeah,
I
go
can
ahead. Yeah,
okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll do that. I'll persuade with advantage.
okay.
Much better. 18.
18. Yeah, as you are kind of like talking to them, the Pirate 11 is pretty much your buddy now.
Yeah.
He will kind of just agree with you and just be like, like we took quite the beating last time, but this is a life we choose to lead, and if this place is a stronghold, like you say, there's got to be treasure.
Yeah, man.
I say if we can kill one stone, get our friends back, and get some loot on the way out, well, it's pirate's life for me. A couple of them will be
See?
like,
Damn. Okay, so how many do I recruit?
I would say you would have successfully recruited 2 people.
Nice. Hell yeah. And I'll go back up on deck later that day and be like, hey Box, how many did you get?
None.
Bro, come on, we talked about this.
I know.
Bummed out.
Sorry, I'll be like, that's all right, man. I think two more are gonna follow us. So
Yeah. Palpius, how would you spend your time with the crew?
Probably, helping out, doing all the, intensive labor. Trying to get, I would say like in favor with the crew.
oh yeah.
Cool.
I would join Palpius in helping out. So where Ebrath was helping out with the cannon team, I'd most likely be helping out with team up top or something like that.
Yeah, and like they would very much make you a part of their like assembly line, and they'd be like tossing you like big like hefty bags of like gunpowder to like send down below as there's like a guy at the steps ready to receive it when they toss it to you. And as you guys are kind of like working alongside them, Palpius and Gon, you will like they'll be talking about Palpius for sure. Like a lot of them are gonna be like super high. They'll be like, yo, you fucking mangled that guy's elbow, like that's crazy. Like how did you do that? And like, dude, like I've heard that guy's undefeated, like, and then they're like, oh, well, that fucking big Goliath guy, like that guy's a arm wrestling champion. Like, man, you really got something going here, pal. Like you got to get into this like professional arm wrestling thing, man. You on the islands over there, they have this whole organization. It's crazy. These big motherfuckers over there, you would kill in there. professional arm wrestling group, dude. Pow! Oh, it sounds just like your name, Pow.
Heh.
They'd all be pretty stoked about it, kind of just like pumped about what happened last night. Do you guys like interact with them in any way?
I think just kind of what's it called? Address them and kind of just I guess join in on it and just yeah, not really much for words with these guys, but definitely accepting and enjoying that they're willing to talk to us and like we're already like lifetime friends.
Yeah, absolutely. How about Tibble? What's Tibble up to?
I would have gone around asking for who whoever knows the prisoners well, the ones that are still the captives, and try and get closer to the people that knew them or know them.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
Yeah. As you talked with the various crew members, you see that some obviously respond a little bit more like visibly when you bring up the missing crew members. Some people are just like, oh yeah, it sucks, whatever happens. Other people are just like, man, yeah, like I knew Bob for fucking years, like that guy is a good hell of a poker player, like they'll all, so some of them will have a little bit more like nicer things to say. But you definitely easily be able to pick up on like who cares more than others.
Okay. I'd want to get sort of ask more questions of the ones that knew them and uh, try and see if they left any possessions behind. Because what I want to try and do is scry on the captives to see if they're still alive, if they're dead, what's their condition.
Cool, yeah. One of them will say, "Oh, this is Steve's lucky coin. I won it from him in a poker bet." He says, "You're welcome to use it for whatever you need." Kind of flicks it at you. He says, "But I want it back. I won that fair and square."
And I'll grab it and I'll say, it'll just be a second. You're more than welcome to peer into the mirror with me. I want to ensure that he's okay, that he's alive, at least.
Yeah.
So holding the coin, I'll focus on it and take out the mirror that I use to scry and try and see where they are, what their condition is.
Real quick, tell me more about this mirror.
It's the so I was trying to decide between the crystal ball and the mirror last time we were in town, and I ended up going with the mirror
Okay, cool.
to peer into and essentially like see.
As like
Yeah, yeah. That's what shows me the image.
cool, yeah. I'll say that the mirror is adorned with visages of like a female kind of figure, several like female looking heads kind of at the top of the mirror, and then like smaller faces kind of on the like filigree of the like thing that goes around the mirror itself, with one like closed eye down kind of at the base of where you would hold it in your hand. And as you channel your magic into the mirror and cast scry, all of the eyes on the mirror will like open as you're able to now like view the scene through the mirror as the magic is like coursing through it. You see that there are 4 captives chained up against the wall, all looking in all just looking really unwell. They all look like they haven't eaten much in a long time. Like they haven't slept much. Their clothes are raggedy. There are like visible wounds that are like healing. Some look fresher than others. They are in a very dark like cavern looking area. You'll see that in the general vicinity, there is like one single torch that's like lit on the wall, kind of flickering in the darkness, kind of illuminating the room with a low glow. You see that they very much look like they're in a cave-like situation where the walls are all made out of like stone. You can see that it has like natural curvatures to it, and it looks like this is like kind of like a makeshift holding facility. They're the like prison that they're in is, excuse me, really just like a large like makeshift cell that has been like welded together very crudely at the like joints to kind of just make a box in a quick fashion. But they are being chained to the wall itself, only given a few feet of wiggle room, that they could kind of wander off. They don't have a whole lot of room to wander. They're kind of stuck in like a 2 foot kind of that's how much like slack they have, I guess, from where they're pinned to the wall. So very much just in disarray and in not in good health, looking miserable. I don't know how much to give you for scribe. What is like? I mean, like, what are you?
It's essentially it's like Baldur's Gate 3 where the orb pops up and you can see kind of anything in the area. So it's like an invisible orb that can see that exists in the plane of existence of the creature, so it can hear what it hears, and if there's anything that can see invisible creatures can see it there.
Oh, okay. So do they know that you're like spying on them?
If they can see invisible creatures or
Oh,
invisible items, then yeah,
okay, gotcha, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um, perfect. They're unaware. And down the corridor you hear the voices of a few other people. They are kind of discussing like when the next shift change is, when are we moving on from here? What's the plan? The other person's just like, oh, we're just waiting on the order. Could be any day now. Where we gotta whatever. They're just kind of like discussing nothing specific, but you enough for you to gather that these are like guards, and
Mhm.
being that they're in like a very cavernous like cave, their voices kind of carry an echo against the walls a little bit more than like normal. Um, you can hear the faint waves crashing in the background. Um, you know that this is Thunder Cliffs.
Okay. So then for all peer into the mirror, it's the spell's active for 10 minutes. So I'll return the coin and say thank you. He is still alive, but he's in rough condition. So when we get there, we'll have to get them out quickly, safely.
He'll say, wow, I can't believe that worked. I just kind of thought you were just trying to fool me for a second, but that's an amazing gift you have there.
And I try to use it to help others. On a good day, I can achieve that. And I'll turn to him and say, knowing that they're still alive, maybe you can help us. I'm not asking you to fight alongside us. perhaps you can lead a team to find your crewmates and bring them back safely. We can be the distraction and you can go in and find them.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. Natural 20, 22.
All right, yeah, absolutely. Having seen, your ability with Scry, and would they have been able to see in the mirror and see it, or is it just you?
It's says the focus is a crystal ball, a silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water. It doesn't say exactly how the spell shows the image, but seeing that it's a crystal ball or a mirror, I imagine it's the image shows up on the mirror itself for anyone to look
Yeah,
at.
that's kind of what I was getting at. Like you got like a TV
Yeah.
in your pocket.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll say like having seen them in the mirror, several of the crew members around you will have be more rallied, seeing that they're not only are they alive, but that they look weak and that they look malnourished and in very very, rough. They will be inspired to join you. You'll be able to convince 4 people. Kind of the 4 that were sitting around the table with you, kind of just.
And I'll ask them, have you all ever gone inside the Thunder Cliffs? Do you have any spatial awareness of the territory?
He says, "No, we've never been to the Thunder Cliffs. For as long as I've been here, I've been on the ship for 3 years now, and I never quite made it that time. But I know Captain's been there, probably Castisha as well. If you had questions about Thunder Cliffs, I think you better off if you ask them."
I will. I'll try and get you guys a route that you can take and avoid any trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. As you are wrapping up with them, you hear the loud crash as a cannonball comes through one of the walls. You start to hear the same sound on several other areas of the ship as the men are all now springing to action. You hear the warning bell kind of being rung up top on the main deck as men are starting to run to their battle stations. As you hear, yelling, you hear ship coming forward. This doesn't look like a friendly. And everybody's kind of yelling at each other, running to their battle stations. Who would be on the main deck currently?
I stayed up there.
Cool. You are now being enveloped in a fog as the night has gotten longer, the temperatures have dropped, and fog has developed on the water. You hear the sounds of cannon fire from a distance, the loud boom, and then the crashing of cannonballs into the ship's hull. Is that correct? Ship hull? Is that the thing? The side of the ship. You're there are cannons just kind of hitting water around you. 1 or 2 will hit the sides of the ship itself. Most of them, some of them bouncing off, some of them kind of breaking through the weaker portions of the wall. What are you guys all doing as you guys are now under fire?
Can I tell where it's coming from? Like what direction it's coming from?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. $22.
Cool. Yeah. Just being able to just like gauge the direction based on like the trajectory of the cannon fire. You know that they are to your east. as you look out onto the fog itself, you don't see the ship due to the heaviness of the fog,
Okay.
but you get a general sense of how far they are, in what direction they're in.
Okay. Looking up, do I see that the fog envelops like the whole mast? Or is like the top of the mast out of the
No, yeah, you're definitely like in like
we're
the fog.
fully
It's
within the fog.
developing the entire area. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see, far enough to see like the top of the mast where the like crow's nest would be.
Hmm.
But anything further than like 100 feet would be heavily obscured.
Got it. Okay. I would want to make my way to directly under the crow's nest and then Misty step to it.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to get up there just fine.
Cool. So I will burn my one free Misty step for the day. Um, and I'm just gonna kind of stay up there. Now weapons ready, just trying to figure out, the moment I see anything, yell it out to the rest of the group.
Yeah. Through the fog, it's still a bit heavily obscured. You wouldn't be able to see anything right away, but I think, like I said, you are able to at least give them direction to know which like
Oh
way
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
turn the ship to kind of like point the cannons in that way.
yeah.
You very easily be able to kind of um, instruct them to do so. Um, and I'd even say, they would kind of await your command for like direction on where to fire, when to fire, things like that.
Yeah, I would definitely like um relay the information I gathered to Sailor 11, my homie, so we can tell the rest of his gunners and at least try and fire back, even blindly.
Yeah. What about you, Gone?
Yeah, I would just try to run up to get visual and see if I can't lend a hand, but not really taking any sort of direct action just yet.
Okay. As you run out to the main deck, you see everybody's kind of rushing into their places. Um, you look out and you can see the waves on the ocean. You can see the night sky just fine. You see the moon shining. Um, and off to the distance, maybe several 100 feet away, you see what appears to be a ship that is very spectral in nature. It doesn't appear to be a physical ship.
Shit.
I'll definitely communicate to everybody. Just let them know that looks like we're not dealing with just any sort of ship. Let's see. I am, holy shit. I am going to have Ravi fly out
Mhm.
and up high, and I'm gonna so they're coming from, well, this side is where we're seeing all that.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send Ravi out and hide behind the big huge pole in the middle of the ship just so that I can focus on what Ravi's seeing on his end. And I'm gonna warg out for a bit, see what Ravi sees.
Yeah, as you do so, Ravi is easily able to kind of circle the area, and with that, it is able to extend your line of sight. And you see that this ghost ship is heading straight for your direction. You also see that there are a large number of creatures flying in your direction.
Oh shit. And I'll communicate that and just say it's not just the ship that's coming, it's we some sort of winged creatures.
They're not so
Um
much winged as they are just
Feathered.
no, just able to maneuver through the air just fine. They look very humanoid in their shape.
Gotcha.
However, they are ghastly in appearance.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, they appear to be um some sort of magical creatures there. Definitely not all from this plane.
Hmm.
Is the rest of the crew getting ready for battle?
Yeah, everyone's kind of rushing to their spots. What's everybody else doing?
Sanzantar
She's at
is
the helm, kind of barking orders at her crew. Castisha is kind of standing alongside her, also kind of just making sure everybody's, on point and listening for commands. Um, Stanzatar is kind of giving orders to one group. Castisha is kind of giving orders to another, and she looks over at the group of you and she says, I don't know what's going on, but now's the time to jump into action. If you're ready, I would prepare yourselves. Something's afoot."
and they call out to her and say, "We're ready. Do you know what comes next?"
I will cast my hybrid transformation again.
Okay. What does that look like?
I think getting it down a little bit smoother the second time around, it doesn't look so like crackly and painful. It's more of like just a burst where, like from 1 second to the next, just all of the dirt sort of falls off, exposing that like inner insect skin again. And of course the swarm crawling all over it, but this time it's a lot quicker and it just looks more fluid.
So does the insect skin still kind of have like a stone-like look to it?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. A little bit. It doesn't look like a normal skin. It's yeah, there's definitely like some earthiness to it.
For sure.
I'd even say it probably even has like a hard exoskeleton of some sort, and it'd probably be like, how like certain bugs are just like built to be like burrowers or like underground,
Mhm.
I'd imagine you kind of have kind of those kind of characteristics.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Where's everybody else doing? Like, where's everybody at?
I do want to also cast Primeval Awareness. So
How do you cast that? How do you transform and then how do you cast that?
well, the transformation you got.
But like, is that an action? Is that a bonus action?
Oh, okay, so the transformation is a bonus, I think. Let me double check. Bonus action on the transformation, action on the Primeval Awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So that will tell me if within 1 mile of me there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
There is a group of undead currently
Okay.
beaming towards you.
All right, so I'll yell that out after Gon. After he says, "Hey, there's something coming," I'll say they're definitely undead.
Cool. Well, as you look out and you transform, where's everybody on the ship?
I mean, at this point, I will have called Ravi back to me and mm,
I would be whatever direction the cannonballs were
I would
coming
say
from.
kind of go ahead and align yourselves wherever you guys want at this
You
point.
said they're going from the east, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be over here.
Sorry, from the west.
From the west. Okay. I'm gonna be over here next to Pout.
gonna be at the near the front of the ship.
Or maybe on.
I'll stay where I'm at. The crow's nest.
Cool. Um. With that, let's roll some initiatives.
Fucking go.
Let's do it.
Bitch. God damn it.
We
Ah.
all just roll really low.
Yeah.
All of us.
Palpius rolled an intelligence save.
Oh, never mind. Clicked the wrong
No,
one.
no, he didn't. He got a down one on that one.
You need initiative, so it's next to your armor class.
Thank you.
Look, I see a plus. Yeah, there we go. Go get high, dude.
13.
All right. It's better, it's better than your intelligence save. Fuck, you're third. God damn it. It's not a good set of initiatives for us. Fuck, bro. All right.
Damn, Dave.
All right.
Cool. Everybody have theirs in? Yeah, I have everybody's here.
Oh, I got it in.
Yeah. All right. First up is
Nice.
Vox, Absalom, Nikata,
That's right.
followed by Gun. Vox, as you are up in the crow's nest, you are now transformed. You see out in the distance. You're still very much in the fog, and
I'm not in the Christmas.
oh, you're not.
I ran down to the.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So wherever you are.
Okay.
You don't see anything past like 60 feet. What are you doing? It's your turn.
I am going to. I'm going to ready an action, and if they get within range, let's see. I'm going to hit them with fairy fire. For whenever I guess the first enemy gets in range.
Sure.
That's really the best I can do.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I mean, I can't see anything.
Okay. Then it's Gone, followed by Palpius. Gone, you see to the west of you, maybe about like 70 feet out, there is 10 spectral looking pirate looking creatures that, you know, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, when they're like in the moonlight, they all turn into like zombies, like that, but like ghostly. You see that there is 10 of those, and then one that appears to be much larger, and they're all kind of heading in your direction. What are you doing?
Let's see. I am going to cast my cantrip to True Strike on the big guy.
Okay, what does that do?
And so I'm gonna extend my finger and point at him. And this grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses. And on my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll against him, against them, provided that the spell hasn't ended.
Got it. Alrighty. Is there anything else you want to do? Is there like a save against that?
No, it's a concentration and it's for 1 round, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're able to cast your spell on him just fine. Seeing that you can see him, no problem. Is there anything else you want to do? Any movement you want to use?
No, I'm going to go ahead and stay put, and that's my turn.
Okay. Palpius, as you are looking out across the ocean, you are heavily obscured by the fog as well. You're not seeing what Gon's seeing. What are you doing?
I think I just brace for what's coming. I can't see. I can't really, attack. So
Yeah, so if you'd like, one of the things that we do sometimes is we like hold our action, kind of like what Vox did. So if you'd like to like hold an attack, you can like say, if a creature comes within a certain range of you, then you would like use your attack action against it.
You could also use dodge, right?
You can also use
Do you know what dodge is, Sal?
no.
So if you take your action to use dodge, I believe anybody that attacks you gets disadvantage. So that's basically like your turn. Your action will be doing that as a defense.
Yeah, so
Kind
like
of an
any attack
evasive.
against you would be like I would have to roll disadvantage.
All right, let's do that.
All right, cool. After that is going to be a couple of these ghosty guys. BGJ. GH. B is going to use his movements. And I'll say that he gets to about here, kind of lands like right in between Vox and Palpius. You guys would be, or well, Vox, you'd be able to use your ready to action on him if you'd like.
So it's a saving throw. It's not very
I will
high.
say though, hold on, that there is this one here as well. B, I'm just gonna have them all move on the same turn. All right. What do I make them non-visible?
Layer layers, right?
Oh,
Or I
okay.
don't know.
I got it right here. And then Ed, brother, are you in the crow's nest?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say several of them are heading up towards your area as well.
All right. Damn.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, as some of them are now coming out of the fog, you guys can see them a lot more clearly. These are very spectral, pirate-looking ghouls. They seem incorporeal as they are kind of just floating about the air, wistfully, all kind of just having this menacing look, like they're ready to do some damage. But yeah, Vox, you can go ahead and
Okay, so it's a saving throw, DC 14 Dex.
okay.
And it's a 20-foot cube.
What's
so
the
dexterity save?
14?
14.
Okay.
Fuck are these things? Oh.
Two of them save, three of them fail.
Okay, so the ones that fail are now glowing. Any creature in the area where the spell's cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dex save. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. So they're glowing now, on top of whatever glowing they were before.
Yeah,
And anybody attacking them gets advantage.
got it. Okay,
Yes.
absolutely. As they fly over to you, B is going to come up to you, Vox, and he is going to make an attack against you.
I have
As
my shield out.
Yep.
Okay.
As he comes up and like tries to like take hold of you almost.
Gold.
Yeah, he reaches out at you, but you're able to kind of like deflect his attack as he misses. This next one here, H is going to come at you, Palpius, taking a swing against you. I'm getting.
With disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah, because you're dodging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, missing as well. The other three are going to fly up towards you, Andre. However, how high is a crow nest? I would say like 40 feet, maybe.
Uh, yeah,
I don't know
probably.
what's
It depends on
appropriate. So
depends on the size of the boat.
you're
But
the
yeah, I
boat
mean that's probably be
40, 50 feet, 50 feet, we'll call it.
a shove.
Cool. These three are heading up towards you. However, they're not able to use their, get all the way up there with their movement. I'd say
Okay.
they're about like 30 feet in the air.
All right. Backdoor.
Dude, remember that one time, Edgar? There was that guy that worked at the Chevron on Monroe and 111, and his name was Hedger.
Wait, what?
On Monroe and
No
111?
way,
Yeah,
bro.
the one next to the In and Out. His name was Hedger
No way.
with an H.
No.
But like
way.
spelled like
Edgar?
Edgar, just with an H in front of it. Hedger.
Damn.
Jeez.
um,
Parents wanted to be original.
yeah. All right. So after that, that's theirs. It's gonna be Tybalt and then a few more of the ghosty guys,
Ghosty
followed
guy.
by the big ghosty guy. And then Ebrath is last.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, how do I do? I already forgot how to do the distances. I see the one. Oh, is this one? Measure.
Yeah. It's a measure.
You can also click on the token and you should be able to see like what their distance is to you. If you right click
Yeah,
on
I see them here. I see a bunch of these, but I see like unnamed characters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are the pirates. The ones with the actual names of the ghosts.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to run down the stairs the 30 feet and use Radiance of Dawn.
Okay. How
Fuck.
big is the area of effect?
Uh, it is. I gotta remember again. 30 feet. So anyone within 30 feet. So it's gonna
I'd be able to say
be
you can hit those four
these
for
guys
sure.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's
Damn.
the save? Is it a deck save?
And if there's any like invisible creatures out in the ocean, I'm gonna get those too. The save is up to 21.
21.
But is it a deck save or a wisdom save or what is it? Con
It
save?
is a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Or hold on. Con save.
Okay, still sucks.
Con save.
Um,
Damn man, 21? That's insane.
Yep.
What's your
I
save?
got it's as items that I
Oh.
have now.
Nice.
tight. I should take those away for sure. Yeah, they all fail. What's the damage?
It's gonna be 2d10 plus 9.
Okay, roll it.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, they all are seemingly as the radiance of dawn kind of shines through the fog itself. It kind of clears the area a bit as they are all kind of like now burning under your radiance of dawn. The light kind of damaging them and hissing away at their.
You want coffee or hot chocolate?
Sure,
Some more chocolate, please.
I'll talk about it. They're all now just
Oh, wow,
looking
chocolate.
in
Me
disarray.
too. The fuck?
Um, yeah, so that was H, J, G, and whoever this one is down here. I.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, bonus action. My spiritual weapon will appear next to Vector and swing and hit.
Go for
Swing
it.
for a hit.
Shut up, get out of here.
This one right here.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck off, dude.
Let's go.
And how do I do
Right click?
the dice rolls again?
Yeah, right click on it.
Yeah. Wait, dice rolls for what?
For crit damage. Do I just roll what's
Just roll your regular attack and then just add max damage of whatever the dice normally are.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, because here it's trying to roll the crit damage, which I know is different.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. Wait, that's not right. The heck? Oh yeah, yes it is. No, it's not.
So what's
'Cause
the normal?
it's-
So what'd you roll?
It says two. What the?
What's your
It's saying
what's your damage?
1d8 plus 5. It rolled 1d8 plus 5 for some reason.
What's your
But it's
damage
2d8 plus 5.
normally?
It's 2d8 plus 5.
Okay, so then just roll 2d8 plus 5. Why is it doing that? That's
I
right.
don't know why it's rolling 1d8 plus 5, so I guess I should roll another d8. So another 2, so 9. Plus
16.
max damage is 16. Well, 16 plus 5.
Well, you only get the
Can you
plus
do the
5
plus 5?
once. You only get the plus 5 once.
Okay. So 16.
Yeah.
So 25
Cool.
points of damage
To Vector?
to Vector.
God damn, yeah, your radiant damage just comes in and just smashes him. He is like as a ghost looking really fucked up. as a zombie ghost pirate, he looks fucked up.
He's just like,
God.
ah.
What the fucking Davy Jones is going on over here, bro? Fuck.
your spiritual weapon is down now, right?
It's next to Vector.
Okay.
I haven't loaded it into
okay.
Owlbear 2.0.
All right, no worries.
Oh, here I got it.
You got it? Okay. Cool. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope. Good.
Right. After that, it's the remainder of the ghosts. So this guy is going to take his full movements. And he's gonna take and then this guy's gonna come over here. I can't. What the fuck? It's weird. Sometimes it like I'm like holding like grab them, but then it's like I'm not gonna be able to do a menu anymore. These guys are all now coming out of the fog. One is whoever A is. Yeah, A is going to take a swing at you, Palpius. At disadvantage because you are dodging. God damn it. Oh wait, hold on, I did advantage. I was like, oh cool. My bad. Cool, yeah, missing for sure. The other 4 or the other 5, I should say, are now flying out, followed by the larger of the ghosts, who is flying out this far. Most of them too far to make any sort of like attacks. So then after that, it will go down to Ebreth to round us out down at the bottom, followed by Vox.
Hell yeah. All right, so
Actually,
okay,
real
so
quick, I'm sorry. Let me just do something. I need everybody who is within 30 feet of the ghost captain, which I don't think is much.
Oh, que la chingada.
It would be Tybalt, I guess just Tybalt.
30 feet?
I'm within that too. I'm like fucking 12 feet.
Oh, it's because you're unnamed, asshole.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why I'm unnamed, but because I have a name.
Bro, you can name yourself.
Give
Oh,
yourself a height,
my bad.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Breath.
that's right. Yeah,
Set
so
the
I could
height so
be.
that because you're up.
Got it. Okay. So set height. So I should be what, like 40 feet in the air?
Yeah. So
That's
Palpius
cool.
and Tybalt and not Ebreth because you're up in the air. So Tybalt and Palpius, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving.
Damn, look at that fucking sick ass spiritual weapon.
12.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to move it.
12. Okay. And how about you, Tybalt?
27.
Nice.
Ew.
18
I'm
plus
fucked.
9.
uh as you see this ghost captain kind of closing in on you, you start to hear in the back of your head whispers, and it's kind of a cacophony of different voices. It's hard to make out, the words that they're saying, but you do kind of every now and then hear something. And for you, Tybalt, it's just kind of chaos. But for you, Palpius, you hear almost as if it was somebody standing right behind you, kind of like whispering in your ear. You hear, we know about the stone. And I need you to take a 7 psychic damage, Palpius, and you are stunned.
Oh,
God damn it.
Where is my ring here?
So how do I do the psychic damage?
Just 7 damage. Cool. Let's see. On a failed save, you take that much damage. On a successful save, you take half. So, Tybalt, you take 4 damage, but you're not stunned.
Okay.
Now we're down to Ebra.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reach in, like I'll open up my coat, kind of rummage in, pull out what looks like kind of little curled black shavings, and like just kind of whisper something to myself, and then blow them away from myself as I'm suffused with like that kind of Viridian energy, and I will cast haste on myself.
Yes.
With my second action, I will cast fire bolts down at the ghost captain.
Okay.
That is 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is, let's fucking go. 20 damage. I'm also gonna add my D8 to that. Ah, 1. So 21 damage. 21.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I'm going to take aim with my left hand with my force ballista as well. That is 22 to hit.
That hits as well.
All right. That is 19 damage.
Okay. God damn, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. I ain't moving nowhere.
All right. After that, we're back up to the top with Vox Aslan, followed by Gon.
yeah. Vector's looking pretty beat up, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go in on. Well, first I will. Oh shit! It's very fire concentration.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All of your shit's
I
concentration.
know.
I hate when I do that.
Dude, no, it's not even a choice. Like literally,
No,
all
like
the
all of
rangers-
like
Oh.
most of the ranger spells are concentration. Like I don't know why.
Oh, so you can only do one at a time?
It's like a huge portion of his spell slot or spell like that he has
Oh.
available to.
Yeah, I could see that.
super annoying. Would I be able to get flanking with the spiritual weapon?
No.
No?
Hmm.
Okay. Then would I be able to move like this
Yeah,
here?
absolutely.
Okay, so then I want to attack. Shit. Maybe I should try to kill Vector.
Well, you can still attack Vector from there.
I know. Point is, I wanted the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna attack A over here.
Okay.
Alpha.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay. So
Actually, hold up. Do you have advantage when your person is stunned? I don't think so.
I don't know how that affects the flanking rolls.
Yeah. Let's see. A stunned creature is incapacitated. Yeah, you wouldn't because he's incapacitated.
In that case, I would have just attacked. Well,
Okay.
I could just stay there. That's fine.
You can move. You can take your movement back if you want.
I'll just stay there. I'm gonna attack Vector then
Cool.
without advantage.
Yeah. Do you get a bonus to your piercing attack roll or just your piercing damage?
I get a +1 bonus to the attack roll.
Okay, so do it +1.
Yeah, so it's 21.
That hits.
30, 21. And wait. Damage bonus.
It would be calculated in your damage already.
Not when I do the transformation.
That's
It
right.
doesn't.
That's right.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
good
yeah.
about picking up on that.
Yeah, that was my problem when I was a barbarian.
Yeah.
You know what you could do is you can create like custom like recreate that weapon multiple times. Like I would always do like my great sword with rage damage bonus, without rage damage bonus,
Oh,
with reckless attack, with rage bonus, like so it's all calculated but separate lines.
okay. So it's just gonna be the regular. I don't think there's any bonus damage because of this. So that's 10 damage.
Mhm.
And then I'll take a second attack.
Yeah.
For 15 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That's another 7 damage.
Cool. Yeah, as you get him with the second one, he lets out a shriek as he dissolves into the ether and is dead.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Vector down.
Vector.
And yeah, I need to keep that fairy fire up. That's it. It's my turn.
Cool. After that, it is gone, followed by Palpius.
So I'm not gonna do shit.
All right, so Ghost Captain it is then. So with my true strike, my attack is gonna gain advantage. So I'm just gonna hit Ghost Captain with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
First one will have advantage. That's gonna be a 25 to hit on the captain.
Cool, that hits.
Cool. That is gonna be, I'll take it, 14 damage.
Alrighty. He lets out
And-
kind of a like.
Right, didn't like that. That hurt him, so that's good. Let's see. Also, repelling blast is gonna hit him back 10 feet.
Okay.
So in this direction, he will go 10 feet. Boom. Right.
Got it.
And let's see. Mm-hmm.
Click on the 3 dots. Oh, you changed your name.
Just, yeah.
I thought
Oh,
you were
the
trying to,
distances.
yeah.
With my second attack, I'm gonna hit that Calgan guy.
Callaghan, okay.
Yeah. Right. This one is a regular one. Oof, that is a 13.
That hits.
Oof. All right.
Oof.
Oof for him.
Big oof.
And 13 to hit, or sorry, 13 damage.
Nice,
13,
yeah.
13.
It lets out a shriek as it is blasted, like part of his shoulder is like blasted away into the like ether as he's like ah.
Blasted. And he also gets hit back 10 feet.
Cool.
And once that finishes, I am gonna stay put for now. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. After gone, it is Palpius, who's no longer stunned. So you have your full suite of actions. What do? You are now surrounded by these like ghostly creatures. These three yellow bright ones are like 30 feet up in the air, kind of heading towards Ebrath. You see that there's one right beside you, two right beside you. What are you doing?
I'll take my bonus action and go into a rage,
Okay.
and then I will attack. Who's can't really see that name.
The one that's between us.
Yeah,
Anolfo.
there we go. Anolfo. I'm gonna call him Adolfo. So, yeah, I'll attack. First attack. 27.
Hits.
And uh and then damage.
12.
12. But don't I get a +3?
What does your rage say? You do get additional damage.
You gain advantage, strength check, blah blah. +3 melee damage with STR weapons.
Cool. Yeah, so 15 damage total.
That's the first attack. I get to attack twice.
Yep.
And you get advantage, right, for the flanking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should be attacking with advantage.
Okay, la chingada.
Oh, well, roll it again. See if you get a nat 20.
So I gotta do the advantage on the hit
Just do one more regular attack.
with advantage, or
No, just one regular, no advantage. Just since you already rolled one.
Just to make up for the last one, so.
so do another damage.
No, just another attack roll.
Just to see if the first one would have critical hit.
24.
That's not a nat 20. Okay, yeah. No, your first attack still hits. Go ahead and roll your second attack with advantage. Yeah.
This is gonna be a little louder.
27.
That hits for sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage and then add 3.
Uh 11.
Cool. Yeah, he lets out a shriek as he is just being like sliced through. You're able to kind of whittle him down.
That looks really good.
Here's the hot chocolate you guys are missing out on. I can't tip it, but
Well
here's the
done.
whipped cream on top. That's how you know it's good. Cool. Is there anything else you want to do, Puppis, with your movement at all? Or I think you used your bonus action, your action.
Yeah, I think I'll stay.
Okay. After
What can I do with like movement, or it's just moving, right?
you can just move, yeah. They will get an attack of opportunity against you if you break
Nah, I'll stay.
Okay. After that, it is going to be the ghost. Vector.
Vector's dead.
Oh, Vector's dead. You're right. I wish I could like remove them after they die. G is whoever. Where's G? Okay, here's G. He's gonna continue flying up his additional 20 feet to reach you, Gun. Or sorry, breath.
Yep.
And he is going to take a swipe at you with his attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he's like over here. Getting a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Got it. After that, it is H. H is going to he's gonna go ahead and take a swing at you, Palpius. Getting a oh yeah, getting a fucking 7 to attack. That sucks. After that,
That sucks.
I is going to fly up, continue flying up to you, Ebrath, getting to about here. Making his full movement. He's going to take an attack against you.
Okay.
Getting a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Whack, dude. And then Jay is going to do the same thing, flying up and taking
And
a
my AC is actually higher than normal right now because I'm hasted.
oh shit. Yeah, that sucks. Taking a swing at you, getting a 24 to hit.
To, against me?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, cool. I need you to take 13 necrotic damage and then give me a constitution saving throw.
Okay. 18. Save. That's a 10.
Bitch. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Damn, that was, and I rolled a 3. I have a +7 to con.
That's wild. All right, cool. Yeah, you take the 13 damage. After that, it's Tybalt followed by more ghosts. After the ghost, it's going to be Ebrath at the end.
Cool.
Okay. I will. We cleared the ones that are dead out.
Yeah, it's just Vector's dead so far.
Okay. Let's see. Tybalt's gonna make his way towards the ghost. Seeing what happened with the ghost captain, though, he's gonna try and keep his distance. So I'd say he'll probably move somewhere over here. And then he's gonna raise his hand at the ghost captain and say we have to hit him hard, we have to hit him fast. And a bead of light is gonna shoot from Tybalt's finger, and he's gonna use fireball
Oh shit.
Nice.
centered on the ghost captain.
Okay, there are other people within 30 feet of him.
Of the
ghost
is hold on. It's
Yeah, so one of the pirates is within his reach, Halpius and Vox.
It's 20. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, 20-foot radius. Okay, in that case,
yeah.
I
everyone
guess else is clear. Go for it.
Right, it wouldn't hit.
Yeah,
and I guess I'll move it a little bit.
Away. 21 feet away.
Okay, that works. Cool. Yeah, it's a dex. Why is this one different? I'll fix it later. I think I need to go in and fix the numbers. Because it should be the saves should be 21.
Right.
So dex 21 save.
Damn, bro.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, they all failed but the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, he got 22.
So they will take 31 points of damage and 15/16 for the captain.
And that's D C D E F, right? Who else? D C E F
Like
and
Ghost
then
Captain.
unnamed pirate
And the ghost captain. Yeah.
and then how much did he take? 16?
16.
Okay.
And then my spiritual
C
weapon is gonna.
C is dead
Yeah.
by the way.
C is dead. Okay.
Yep.
God damn. Bunch of these motherfuckers.
And then my spiritual weapon will come up and hit Arnulfo or whatever his name is.
Beautiful.
Real quick before I forget, hey Gon, did you kill Belgium? Who killed B?
I killed Vector.
Oh, you killed Vector? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Vector.
Oh, that's right. You shot the captain and C. Okay, cool. Go ahead and take your swing against Arnulfo or whatever his name is. Fucking Arnulfo. Shit, Lurfo.
Okay. Natural 20.
Fuck off.
No
dude.
way,
How
bro.
many have there been so far? There have been 3 in one session. Are you
Look
kidding?
at I know. I know. These purple dice, they're really liking me.
Bro, those are pretty dope.
Uh
Those are pretty dope.
okay, let me see. Oops. I will do the roll. So that's gonna be 15 plus
He's dead, dude. Your spiritual weapon just smashes through him, being a holy symbol of light. He just hits it, and it just like Mega Man. It's just like
did any coins drop off his
yeah,
body?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
cool.
my move.
All right. After that is going to be some of the ghosts. A is now dead.
That was
C
the
is
Nullful that
dead.
died, right?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Spectre D is going to fly over. He's going to climb up or get over here to where this pirate is, and he's going to take a swing at him. And you'll see that as the specter is like flies over and just slashes at him with his claws, you see that it's almost as if like the life force of the pirate is like exiting from the wound and like emboldening the specter. He seemingly takes some of his like life energy and kind of puffs himself up a bit as he is the pirate kind of like drops to one knee, is like holding his chest, like gasping for breath. Still alive, but pretty damaged. After that, E is going to where's E is going to fly over here and take an attack at you. The pirate will get an attack of opportunity. Okay, getting a 10 to hit, he misses. So E is going to continue flying over to you, Tybalt, making an attack against you. And he gets a 23 to hit.
I'll use my warding flare.
Ooh, okay. Bitch. All right, yeah, he misses.
Bitch.
Fucking whack, bro. Yeah, I hit Ephrath once.
Bitch.
Yeah.
God damn.
F is gonna fly over this way and take a swing at Castisha. And you'll see that he's able to kind of like swing at her and like dig his like claw into her like chest cavity as he like grabs the back of her head with like his other hand and is like sucking the life force out of him, kind of like what are those creatures from Harry Potter
Fucking
on the
Dementors.
fucking train and shit?
Dementors.
Yeah, those guys. As she's just like trying to like force this ghost off of her, and she's just screaming out, "Oh!" After that, the ghost captain will
Do some dumb shit. Watch.
um let's see. Okay, Voxasla, Palpius, and Tybalt. I need you all to give me a wisdom saving throw.
12.
Palpius and Tybalt, I need wisdom saves.
Obvious and who?
22.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Worst thing about prisons. Dementors.
Oh yeah. Nat 20.
Okay, cool.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
21.
Perfect. Vox, you failed. You must take 15 psychic damage.
Damn, bro.
And then suddenly you hear whispers in the back of your head as you hear the cacophony of voices similar to before, where it's just like, and then you suddenly feel an urge to take the blade of your shield, and I need you to make an attack against yourself.
Great.
Bro, you got Dark Urge, bro?
Cool. Doesn't hit.
Oh, okay, now you guys want to get shitty rolls? What the fuck, bro?
Doesn't hit.
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. He is going to fly up into the air 50 feet. Cool. And that's gonna be his turn. Oh, that's cool that it tells you 50 feet right there. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, on mine, see, like, it says 40.
Yeah, nice. After that, we're Ebreth.
All right. Let me see, where's the fucking...
All right.
Where's, Ghost? Oh, fucking, he's not that far from me. All right, so... All right, I'm gonna go with the, fire bolts. 24 to hit.
To who?
Captain.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's fucking trash. All right, let's add the D8, so that's 7 plus a D8. Ooh, that's only 9 damage. And then take another shot with the fire bolts. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Damn, bro, fucking trash. That's 10. And then I'm gonna do my Eldritch Cannon. Fuck, 10 to hit.
Misses.
God damn it. All right.
Yeah. Your firebolt and your what was your second or your second attack?
They're both fire bolts.
Yeah. So they do damage him pretty well. He's looking worse for wear.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be I don't want to give up my vantage point, so I'm just gonna stay up there.
All right, we're back to the top with Vox, followed by Gon.
Okay. I think being a lot less worried about these guys than I initially was, seeing that they can't hit for shit.
Fuck off.
Going to bust out my bow. I could attack with it this turn, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess I guess I should just start faking my rolls on. Like a true
Up to
DM.
you, bro.
Like a true DM.
Um,
Have I earned that yet?
and I will. How's the ghost captain looking?
He's pretty rough.
Okay. Are Jetson, Isolon, or Gnarly damaged?
Yes, everybody's damaged.
Everyone. All right, I'm gonna I'll take my first shot at Jetson with advantage, right? Because he's still fairy fired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. 23 to hit.
Hits.
And I will use Jetson. I'm gonna deal the extra damage with my little swarm.
Okay.
It's an extra d6. It's 8 plus 4, 12 damage on the first one.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll take the second shot if he's not dead.
He's not.
Oh, critical hit, Ronnie.
Are you kidding me, dude?
It's right there.
Yeah, you blew him to smithereens.
Fucking hell, bro.
Okay.
He's dead. Don't even bother rolling fucking damage. He's dead.
All right. I'll just yell out, just like Frank.
Just
Oh
like
my god.
fuck.
Yeah, the ghost head like explodes.
Yeah. All right, and with him gone, would I be able to position myself right here?
Yeah, I mean he's up in the air anyway. They're like floating up in the.
Brian is too.
G and I are.
Oh, I'm trying to flank.
Oh,
Brian
okay.
from
Yeah,
south.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's my turn.
Cool. After Vox, it's gone, followed by Palpius.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what's up? What's up with that ghost captain just hovering over there?
He's like hovering 50 feet up in the air.
Over there?
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm gonna walk over here to the spiritual weapon. And
You admire it while you walk by. Damn, that's a sweet spiritual weapon, you might say.
let's see. So looking over at the ghost captain, I will walk over to the edge and lock eyes or whatever is where his eyes are supposed to be, and just give him one of those like head up nods, like just to see what he does.
Like, gíbale.
Does he react?
He lets out like a
And Gun will take one step back and launch an Eldritch Blast at him.
all right, go for it.
Ooh, that's a 25.
Yeah.
Hits.
And that is going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to get launched back a little bit. About 10 feet. And I'm going to launch a second Eldritch Blast.
What's the range on your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
Oh, go
Damn.
for it.
Damn.
Let it rip, Beyblade.
15 on the second
Send
one.
it.
15 hits, yes.
It hits, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, 15 damage.
All right. He is looking rough.
All right. The further he gets, the more joy returns to my body.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
The more joy.
All right, after that it's Palpius, followed by some ghosties.
All right. I'm attack guy in front of me. Can't read his name because somebody has a long ass fucking name.
I don't know. It's crying.
Ryan.
Orion.
Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome.
Can we just call him VN or something, dude? Like,
Hey, I mean,
H.
you can rename him. Like you have the ability to rename him.
all right. So do I still hit with advantage or?
Yeah. Because he's
All
flanked.
right. $20.
That hits, yeah.
And my damage 19.
I'm good. All right, yeah, he's looking very rough, but he's up.
All right. I'm gonna roll another hit.
With advantage, right?
Yep. 25.
That hits. God damn, yeah. But when you're rolling to hit yourself, you guys can't roll this fucking fuck you guys.
13 damage.
All right, yeah, he's dead.
Love yourself
You're able
more,
to
Ron.
like slice through him. I'm trying to. You guys are taking that away from me. Yeah, you were able to slice through him, and he dissipates, letting out a loud shriek, while he, becomes alive.
Damn, I killed him.
Yeah, got him.
Nice, dude.
All right. And let's see. Good move.
Orion.
Brian.
Albert is 18 feet. He's ground level, right? He's not floating like the other
Who?
guys. Albert.
Oh yes, he is. He's ground level. He's currently attacking Tibble.
All right. I'm gonna back him up.
What a guy.
So I'll move 18 feet.
Okay.
And can I do another attack as my bonus action or?
I think you get a third attack, don't you, when you're raging? What does your bonus action say on your character sheet?
No, it's only when I'm in a frenzy.
Aren't you in a frenzy when you rage?
I don't think
No.
that's yeah, that's a specific thing, no?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Because I think you are. I think you are in a rage or in a frenzy. Otherwise, what would be the point?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily give him an extra attack, right? Because he
It
just has the
should.
double attack. It's not like haste.
If
It
I
just
go
grants
into
him
a
another
frenzy, I
action.
do get an extra bonus attack. Or I get a bonus
While in a
action.
frenzy, it says while in a frenzy, make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action, on each of your turns after this one. Frenzy attack.
Yeah, I might hold off because I suffer 1 level of exhaustion afterwards.
Yeah, it's like a specific ability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it says
And then our DM
while
doesn't like
yeah.
to give long rests, so fuck that.
Bitch, fuck you guys. It says starting when while raging, you can choose to frenzy. You can make a single weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Yeah, so if you choose to frenzy, you get a third attack basically, but you get tired.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
I feel like there's, more to this and these ghosts are missing like left and right, so.
Okay. Yeah. If these
Yeah.
ghosts.
That'll
Cool.
end my turn.
All right, then after that, it's going to be G. He's going to take another attack against you, Ebra.
Okay.
Getting a 20 to hit.
Meets beats. Damn.
Okay. I need you to take 10 necrotic damage and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Cool. After that, it is I. I's up there with you too, right? Yep. He's gonna take another swing against you.
Okay,
21 to hit.
that hits,
All
motherfucker.
right. That's gonna be 11 necrotic damage and then one more Constitution saving throw.
13.
Motherfucker. And then after Jay's dead. It's Tybalt followed by the other ghosts. Bitch, man. None of these like things are doing the things I want them to.
Whoa. 40 feet, eh? How far is the ghost captain from the?
He's
Okay.
about 50 feet in the air, and then I think like 30 feet or 25 feet from the ship itself.
Nice. I'll go here so that I'm between Albert, Dalton, and Fanfart. Was that his name? What's his
Yeah,
name?
I guess
It's
so,
straight
man.
up. It's
I
just
don't-
straight up
I
fart
don't
fart.
know if
Oh,
I can
far.
name that.
Fart.
Far. And
I
use
think I figured out
another
who the culprit
radiance.
is.
Use another radiance of dawn on these guys because they can't
Okay.
reach Gnarly and Isaiah.
Yeah, they're up. They're 40 feet up in the air. What's the range on it, or what's the radius?
It's radiance of dawn is 30 feet range.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be Albert, Dalton, and Fart.
Mhm.
Fart.
What's the deck save? Right.
It's 21 con saves.
Oh, none of these guys have a bonus. Come on, tight. I can't win. They all fail. He has a 0 for this bonus, so there's no bonus. They all fail. Yeah. And
All right, they
honestly,
will.
they're all so low. They're 21 damage murders all of them.
Yeah. All right. And as they just get wiped out of existence, I'll point a finger to the ghost captain and beckon him closer.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
My spiritual weapon will try and get closer to the crow's nest, but it can't make it. It's gonna go just up 30 feet.
Okay.
I can't give it height. Okay. We'll say that. All right, we're good.
After that, the ghost captain is going to fly back down, getting to be about here. And then he's going to fly down a few feet. Oops. There. And he is going to start to speak in his babbling kind of whisper voices as you let's see here who is gone. All right, I need Ebrath, Halpius, Vox, Gone. Ah man, not Tybalt. All right, everyone but Tybalt essentially give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fail.
It's against magic.
This is magic. It's psychic. Yeah, so I guess so.
Cool. 13.
Okay.
$11.
11. Okay, Papias.
Palpinator.
15.
15. All right, all but Palpius take 13 psychic damage, and you are all stunned until your next turn.
Fuck.
Palpius, you take 7 damage.
You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was stunned somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay. As he unleashes his psychic attack on all of you, Ebrath, you hear in the back of your head the continuous whispers, but then in Gnomish, you hear Ruin Stone. Where is it? Gone and Vox Aslan, you hear kind of something along the same lines, but not in Gnomish. It would be in Alvish for you, Gone. Vox Aslan, it would be common for you.
He said, "Where's the
Ru-
stone?
Where's the
stone?"
Ruin Stone? After that, it is Ebrath, followed by
All right.
Vox.
Fucking go. All right. So take 2 attacks at the captain.
Okay.
See,
Oh, you. Yeah. Well, you're not stunned anymore. Sorry.
yeah, 21 to hit. 21.
Hits. Hits.
9. Okay, got it. 19 damage plus 2, 21 damage.
Cool. As you, what are you hitting it with?
My firebolt.
Well, firebolt. Your firebolt rips through him, and he slowly starts to burn away as the embers of your firebolt catch him on fire. And as he is letting out howling, you hear him say in a very whispery kind of yell, I guess. He says, "Ruin Stone, Leylon,
Oh shit.
coming for it." As he withers away and burns, turns into flame, gets blown away by the wind. He's dead.
Are the other like ghosts still around?
Still around, yeah.
Okay, I'll turn and shoot. Which of the ones closest to me look the most damaged?
They're about the same.
Okay, I'll turn. I'll just kind of like watch and be like, what the fuck? And just spin and then shoot Isolon with my right hand with the firebolt. Boom.
Okay, what's the to hit?
19.
19 hits.
Come on. 13 damage.
Okay, he's still up.
And then cannon. 28 to hit.
Hits. Is that a nat 20?
No, it's not.
Okay, is that a 19?
It was an 18, yeah.
Plus 10?
It's plus 9.
Oh, plus 9.
Where's 19 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Fuck yeah, dumb bitch. And that is what he's gonna say. It was 19 plus 9, my bad.
Yeah,
19.
no worries. Yep.
Yeah. So and then yeah, that's it. That's gonna be end of my turn.
All right. After that, it's Vox Aslan followed by Gone.
And I'm no longer stunned at the start of my turn.
No longer stunned.
All right, I'm going for gnarly bitch ass. Let's see. I might not have a clear shot there. I'm gonna move a little bit. Probably go right around here. Try to help Palpius on his next turn, and then I'm gonna take some shots at gnarly.
Got it.
So was advantage. There's a fairy fire still.
Oh, I should have had you made
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
con
I
saves.
haven't been rolling.
That's okay. Whatever. Fuck it. That's on me. I forgot.
Alright, I mean, I could do the last one at least if you want.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All of it. Critical hit.
God no, bro. What the? You've had like 4 today.
It's not my fault.
Okay,
It's not my fault.
roll your damage, and then
Let's go.
It's supposed to be 1d8. It automatically does crit damage.
yeah, that's fine. Just right click on it,
Not my fault.
and then just do flat roll. Yeah.
I'm liking this new D&D Beyond meta.
Straight up, bro.
10 plus another 8, right?
Had some good ass rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 18, and then I'm gonna add my d6 for my swarm damage. So I can actually re-roll that with my piercer. So hopefully it's a little better. So I'm at 18 right now. Better. 23 damage.
Plus an additional 6, so 28 damage total.
Okay.
29, you know?
29, yeah. 23 plus 6.
Do you get 23? Oh, plus 6. I thought you said plus 5. Sorry. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
you're the one that said extra 6 extra damage.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm done. He's dead. Yeah, for sure.
Gnarly's gone. Alright, so we just have Elbert and Dalton.
As you're just like popping.
What?
Fuck was that noise?
Francine probably came back in. What noise?
I don't know.
Was it cats?
No,
What did you hear?
no. Honestly, honestly, I thought it was like, I thought it was like a bug. Oh, what the fuck?
You thought it was
I thought,
Vector coming
I
back
thought it was
from
like a
the dead?
cucaracha, bro. Fucking
That's
getting ready to
Vector.
fly in.
Vector.
Okay, so I am now.
That's still your first shot, by the
Yeah.
way. What the fuck?
Yeah, so now I will use Elbert and Dalton are and Fart. How beat up are they looking?
They're rough.
All of them?
Yeah, actually, they're all dead.
They're all. Oh,
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Sorry, they're all dead.
okay. Then that's
Edgar-
it.
Oh shit! I killed fucking puppies.
That's everyone.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You're dead, dude. Sorry, rolling your character.
Dude, you didn't clear him out. I wasted my move on a dead guy.
My bad.
Shit.
You still won.
Well, what about Fart? Is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
So they're all dead, right?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Right.
Did they just disappear? Did they leave any remains?
No, yeah, they were like ethereal in nature, so they would have just kind of dissipated,
Okay.
and their energy would have dispersed.
Fair.
Yeah. Castisha collapses to the ground. Same with this pirate over here, gasping for breath, looking visibly drained. They even almost look like they've aged a bit. In the effects of the Spectre's attacks, which nobody fucking had to deal with. That was cool. Fucking 10 of them. Never happened to you guys. Cool. 10 of them. Yeah. Stanzitar will kind of look over and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
How will I know?
She'll say, these ghost creatures they've done something to Castisha, to unnamed token over there. They look worse for wear. Have you ever encountered anything like this?
Never. I'm gonna walk over to Castisha and I'm gonna try. I'll say I don't think this will do anything, but it's worth a shot. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration, which will get rid of a disease, or blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay. For the flavor of it, I'll say that she is able to look a little bit better. She feels a little bit better. I'll say you gave her slight healing,
Okay.
just for this one instance. And she'll say, "Thank you, Vox. That was. I felt like the life force was being sucked out of me. Never experienced anything like that before. And then Stanton Tar says, "Oh, well, there was that one time in the cave, you know." And she says, she kind of looks at her like embarrassed, and she says, "You weren't going to tell anybody about that."
Seeing that it had an effect, this other pirate that got affected,
Huh?
was he cool or was he a dick to me?
He was neutral.
Alright, good enough. I'm gonna do the same heal for him.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you're able to kind of like help bring him. He's able to like get his strength back and
Okay.
stand up. He thanks you. Stanzentar says, she says, "Tomorrow we will reach Thunder Cliffs. Rest up. We have a long day ahead of us after this. You fought well. We'll have a harder fight ahead of us." And I think that's a good spot to end.
And I'll close
All
by
right.
telling the pirate, don't forget I did this for you.
Tell
Okay,
him, eh?
I'm gonna take some final notes here. I can share this so you guys can all look at it.
Tell him, remember, I'll blow your head off.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna steal the screen share. Just for a minute.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, all of this. And I did want to add at the end.
Fuck it, ghost.
Anything else here?
I think that's it, bro.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
yeah,
it.
for the ruined stone. Yep.
Pretty much it.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Cool. If you guys want, for you guys' characters, if you want any sort of like items or anything, send the item descriptions over and I can try and get them added to the portrait. It sort of varies wildly. Here, I can share my
Yeah.
screen real quick to show you guys what it does.
Oh shit.
That's so sick.
I'm like trying to add, so it goes from like the token to it describing it, and then it went through different, like Papias went through different
nice.
iterations.
Damn.
That's
All
cool.
pretty cool.
Very cool.
And I'm trying to get different items added for mine.
Nice.
Yep. But
Oh,
yeah, that's how it works.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is super sick. All right, guys, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bounce. I gotta hop in. I'll work for a little bit tomorrow morning.
Wow, it's like,
All right.
Peace.
Peace out, everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bye
Hey,
everyone.
Al,
GG's.
Later, guys.
I
GG's.
don't know if you are down, but tomorrow morning we're trying to hit probably like HB. Thinking like 8:30ish, trying to get
I'll see, cause I gotta take Happy to the groomers tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just started out there, but yeah, just let me know. I'll let you up, but if you can't, that's cool.
All right, hit me up and I'll let you know where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm waking up, but I'm gonna try.
All right, so night, man.
All right, dude.
Night.